queendom.
Hey, she was good looking too. Right now. I was gonna say that right now.
Hello, chat. Thank you so much for coming in for Dungeons and Dragons, Curse of Strahd, Rot and Ruin. We are a
Was
little
that
bit later.
the first thing they heard?
Yeah, 100% it was. I told you guys I was going live.
Oh boy.
I got you saying that Chuck presents a threat to her queendom, and then Chuck's like, she's hot.
No, there you go.
I'm sorry.
No, you're
I have
not.
eyes. I have eyes.
All right, so before we get started tonight, let me introduce to you my players. Detdet, you go first. So you can show everyone your voice. Oh yeah, you made a face. I'm sorry.
No, it's all good. It's all good. Hi, I'm Detdet. I've been dealing with a little bit of an illness over the last week. My voice sounds miserable, but I'm actually doing pretty all right now. Please ignore how I sound like I'm dying.
And where
you can find me at Strugglepunk 2. Yeah, you can find me at Strugglepunk 2 on Twitch. Detdet VOD Depot on YouTube, other various social media platforms under some form of Strugglepunk 2, Struggling Punk, whatever. You know the deal. I'm playing Ignacio Montserrat. He's still going to have the accent, but he is going to sound like he's been smoking 5 packs a day.
Listen, you've been hanging out with Beacon and Thalin long enough to where you probably need those 10 packs a day.
It's necessary, you know?
All right.
It is.
Liger, who are you, and what can we expect from you? Do you have anything coming up? Where can we find you?
Hey, it's me, Limitless Liger. If you saw me in the past couple of days say that we were doing a big D&D thing, no, you didn't. Sorry about that. It was supposed to happen. Didn't. Next week, maybe. We're going to be, hopefully, at some point, without confirmation quite yet, but soon. Follow me on Twitter, Blue Sky. We'll be starting my campaign at some point. I'm Limitless Liger. You can follow me at Limitless Liger, and other places where I might be called. I sometimes am called Unlimited Liger. Today I realized I didn't actually know that on Discord I wasn't Limitless Liger. I thought I was actually Unlimited Liger. I'm playing Beacon.
Awful.
Beacon is ready.
Mm-hmm. All right. Chuck, are you ready? Tell us
I
about
am
you.
ready. I am Underground Tavern. I am currently building my PC. More to come later.
Okie doke. Does anyone have anything to plug or announce before we get started with the session?
That thing I just said. The big thing I just said? That.
Yeah.
Assuming that no one has to go to the ER, we will be doing the Wind Thief eventually, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, allow me to read the recap. Still on their trip for supplies and feeling a bit at ease behind the walls of Vallaki, our adventurers happen across a strange toy shop run by an equally strange individual by the name of Blinsky. Although the group had hoped Blinsky to be the man with the monkey Madame Eva had prophesied becoming their ally. Instead, it becomes clear he's just...
Hope is a strong term.
Instead, it becomes clear
it was a due diligence thing.
Instead, it becomes clear he's just a slightly more eccentric Barovian. Among the oddities in his shop, Irina is terrified to spot a doll that looks just like her in a wet white dress. From Ignacio's questioning...
It's a wet white dress?
Yep.
It was wet?
White.
Okay, that's like way worse. A wet white dress is way worse.
That's significantly worse. From Ignacio's questioning, Blinsky reveals that this is the most recent of several commissioned by the Baron's right-hand man, Isaac, who is most notable for a demonic right arm. Leaving the store, the party is accosted by 2 high elves who serve as reformers in Vallaki, who immediately take to insulting Thalin for being a half-elf, to which he attempts to respond with violence, although stopped by Beacon. The reformers, unable to curtail Thalin to submission...
I did not stop him.
Oh, that's right, you didn't.
I tried to stop him. I didn't stop him.
The reformers, unable to curtail Thalin into submission with their magic, instead depart in a huff, leaving the witnesses amazed at the defiance of the group. Drawn by accordion music in the town square, the party encounters a traveling entertainer by the name of Rictavio, who previously owned the monkey now taking residence with Blinsky. The group attempts to convince him to become their ally, but Rictavio is unsure, citing himself as a traveler of Ravenloft dedicated to delivering smiles to the people. However, he does agree to assist the group with questioning Milahov about the missing bones of St. Andrel. Upon arriving at St. Andrel's orphanage, the party finds Milahov in his bed, unresponsive to both words and healing magic. While investigating, the group finds that under every bed in the orphanage, save for the headmistresses, is a carving of the infernal rune of dark dreams. Rictavio further adds to this mystery by pointing out how many of the children have dark bruises on their limbs. While the headmistress offers little in the way of proof, a young orphan girl does tell the group about Felix, a recent addition to the orphanage who behaves extremely sadistically, carries a knife, and had no emotions over another orphan's recent passing. So, we begin today with you guys still in the orphanage. What are you up to currently?
I thought we were planning on doing was we were going to be stopping by the matron's office because one, this is the first time we've heard about any of this shit, and also the fact that like we may need to ice one of your kids. Just letting you know.
Yeah, we gotta say that it's way easier to explain the situation before there's a kid body.
Yeah, it's easier to ask for permission than forgiveness when it comes to, or is it the opposite way, or whatever. Murder needs permission.
Usually, the saying is the opposite way, but like this is an exception.
Okay, that's fair.
Mm-hmm.
My friend doesn't play D&D tonight.
Also, like, I find it incredibly suspicious how she's got like this weird amulet in her room that apparently, like none of us can read it. It's written in Celestial, but do we recognize it as Celestial?
Go ahead and roll me a history check.
Do I know Celestial?
All right. That's a 16 plus 1. That's a 17.
Okay. You absolutely recognize that as Celestial. Thalin, Beacon, you checking it out?
Yeah, I am.
It's a 9.
Not quite. You notice.
Do we have Rictavio with us?
Rictavio will come in with you. Yes.
Mine's a 16.
Okay.
Rictavo.
Oh no.
Yours is a 16.
Rictavio.
You would also recognize that as being Celestial, but Beacon, you do not.
That seems like a blind spot for Beacon.
That's so funny to me. Rictavio, my friend, you wouldn't happen to be versed in Celestial, would you?
Unfortunately not. I've been meaning to take it up, but this time gets away from you.
It seems that, it is what it is. Well, I guess that's a mystery that's just never getting solved.
Irina, do you recognize this writing?
She was there when we checked it.
Yeah, she doesn't.
But did she roll?
No, but I'm gonna assume she doesn't.
You're the DM. You can do whatever you want.
Apparently not.
All right, whatever. She
picked up a player class so that she suddenly learns languages.
Yeah, no, I thought about it and then I was like, no, that's a little silly.
She lives in this. She lived like with history check. She lives in this place.
No. Just like knowing Celestial.
I don't know.
Like the language. Do you think that in this dark and defiled, befouled land that there is a lot of Celestial floating around? I don't think so.
It's a language of lost hope.
Like, maybe we could get it translated by the priest, but I'd rather take care of this demon child before anything else.
You just leave the demon child here to go get a translation done.
Yeah, exactly, right?
Like, we'll be back later. Don't worry about the bones, but what is this?
Hold on a minute, guys. I'll be back.
Beacon did take a scan of it. I remember saying that.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, he did. Still, I think we gotta ice this kid. I mean, question this obviously very normal child.
This one, Irina. This one.
No.
Like I said, I was out of it last week.
Okay, yeah. So basically, what happened last week?
You just listened to a recap.
No, it's all good.
So the person, that person in the corner that looked.
I thought you'd started. I'm sorry.
That person in the corner that looks like Adam Driver is actually the headmistress of the orphanage.
Don't fuck with her and get kicked out of Vallaki. Got it.
Yeah. I mean, that's a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
Don't fuck with anyone and get kicked out of Vallaki, right?
That's the point. That's the goal.
All right.
This
This
time.
kid's name was Evan, right?
What's that?
The demon kid.
Oh, Felix.
Felix.
Felix,
Oh,
excuse
I
me.
knew
For
that.
some reason, I was thinking Evan.
Where did you get Evan?
I don't know.
I don't know, man.
Is
I
that
don't
like
know.
what is that? Like your middle name?
No, what the no. Anyways,
I broke that.
I guess I just like knock on the door and I'm like, hey.
Come in. Can I assist you with anything? I hope Dorina was able to assist you.
She enlightened us in a few matters. Why did you not mention that there had been a child had died within the last week?
I didn't. She looks surprised that you mentioned that, and she says, "I didn't think it was pertinent to this. He died of."
You didn't think the death?
How could you possibly think that wasn't pertinent?
Ma'am, I do.
How do you think that
as much as I wish to give you the benefit of the doubt, I did ask for anything that was out of sorts, and you did not mention that a child had fallen from a window.
Well, because it was an accident. Honestly,
Did you push him?
No.
I am insight checking
his
the
name
fuck
Bran?
out of this woman.
Is his name Bran?
Bran?
That's an 18.
What are you talking about?
Falling from a window?
That's a 23.
Chuck, what does that mean?
Game of Thrones?
Oh, that explains it. I haven't seen Game of
I
Thrones.
fell out a window?
Oh no.
I don't.
Okay.
I do not care for
sorry,
Game of
I'm
Thrones.
sorry.
It's okay. What'd you get there, Detdet?
23.
23. You're probably gonna beat this. Let me just roll, just to be safe.
The child defenestrate.
Oh, that's a 2. You 1000% know that she is being sincere. She looks very distraught at even mentioning this. And she would go on to say, "It's taken so long for the children to come back to a sort of normal. I was afraid of what would happen if strangers were to come around asking about what happened."
You mean the demonic? I'm suddenly realizing that this is not a bad woman, but this is a woman who should not be in charge of children.
Yep.
We need
This
to
is a woman that has not slept in 4 years.
Yep.
We need to find a better person. She has to go.
Okay. So I am assuming that you
Just
also
okay?
think that there's nothing that there is nothing wrong with the young boy Felix who's under your protection.
Oh, Felix. Felix is such a sad case. There was a break-in at his home. He's only 8 years old, but he saw his parents being killed. We've tried to give him a little bit of space. He's behaving quite abnormally, but I've read that that's lashing out the way that he does is kind of par for the course for someone who's dramatic.
As she says abnormally, I can think like you can see like Ignacio's eyebrow like twitch, just like really annoyed. So when I asked if there had been any behavior that is abnormal, any incidences, you've neglected to mention the accidental death of a child, which very well could have been something untowards, as well as a child that had been acting in a, let us say, sinister fashion. What with the knives and the bullying.
Sinister, I would
and
say.
The retreating towards the attic.
Sinister, I wouldn't say that he's acting sinister. I'd say he's acting like a scared child. And no, I didn't think that the accidental death of one of my children was something that had to do with a demonic possession like you're suggesting.
With all the other context, with all the other clues I believe that Felix may be under the sway of something that is beyond the realm of which that you are capable of dealing with. Whether he is directly possessed by a demon, whether he is a demon masquerading in human skin, whether he is acting of his own volition, whether he has been tempted by evil, we must discuss with him what has been going on, and there is a chance that things that if we discover that his condition or the truth of his nature, something untoward may happen, and that we wish to warn you and inform you of this before it happens, so that you are aware of the situation. I understand that this is a difficult thing to hear, but for the safety of yourself and the remaining children under your charge, this is going to need to happen.
You cannot be seriously suggesting that you kill one of these children.
It is a demon child. It is not like regular children. It is not. It is
and
not.
What if you're wrong?
What if I'm right?
Then, Madame,
Thalin,
if I am informing you of the worst case, I am informing you of the worst case scenario. Obviously, if the child is merely being influenced, if he is just simply acting out, we will make that determination, and we will deal with the situation as it presents itself. Obviously, we're going to do our best to save the life of this child, should that be something that we can accomplish. But we cannot allow something with such overt demonic influence sway under your house with all these innocents.
I get right up to her, like this close, and I say, listen, if you want to wake up and the rest of the children are dead because you will not get rid of one, is that something you can live with?
Of course.
Because if it is, then that is, we will just go on about our way, and you can let this child go out and murder you and all your friends and other people you care about, or you can let us do our job, and we will handle problem.
And your idea of handling problem is to potentially kill an 8-year-old child.
Yes.
You have to understand that if you harm that child, I would have no choice but to get the Burgermeister involved.
Who the hell? He looks at Detdet and goes, who is this Burgermeister?
How did Detdet get here?
How did Dettet get here?
I'm sorry, Ignacio.
We have been talking about the Burgermeister for 4 sessions.
The leader of the town.
And that's just Thalin.
So they got okay. So let's go kill him.
The Burgermeister,
as my
Jesus, Lord, Morning Lord, preserve.
I thought that's what y'all just told me. To be fair,
he is the leader of the village.
Okay.
He is the head authority of the of the village of Valaki. Much the same as
he is a mayor.
Father. Is much the same way as Arena and Ismark's father. Is the leader of the village of Barovia. Yes, correct. Good job.
I would like to turn to the. I would like to turn to the headmistress.
Yeah. Go ahead. You take that.
Okay, as I would like to say, however, that my companion is placing things in a rather clear binary. It does not need to be this way.
you're cutting out, Liger.
If there is opportunity to save this child, no. Am I still cutting out?
No, you're better now.
Yeah.
A little bit. Be good.
Okay.
Well, now you're
where
bad.
did I cut out? No.
You're fine. You're fine. Go for it.
If there is opportunity to save this child, we will of course take all steps necessary to do this. We are speaking only of the last case scenario, the worst case scenario. It is unlikely. Well, I cannot say this for sure, but we will take responsibility no matter what happens.
Of that, I'm going to hold it to you. But you might think that I don't care about what you're suggesting. That's not the case. It's just that you're suggesting hurting a child. And if he is demonically possessed, like you mentioned, that would be another thing. But we can't be sure that this isn't just a child acting out.
This is not what I am trying to warn you of is not going to be the first.
There is
second,
ways.
or even
there-
third resort. There, we will be taking steps to ensure this child's safety if we can. But given that we do not know the situation, and we do not know how this situation could progress, I felt it best to warn you of the worst case scenario. So that if something were to happen and there was to be some sort of conflict and something untoward were to happen to this young child, which we will make every attempt and every effort to save, I would rather you have the context for what is about to happen rather than to discover us in a situation appearing as such.
Well, I can appreciate that. I can't guarantee that I'm not going to be untowards to you if this were to happen. I can't guarantee you'd have my mercy nor the burglary.
Ignacio like is really frustrated at this point and like kind of like slams a hand down onto her desk. Madame, you have been incredibly unhelpful with this investigation as of so far. You have neglected to mention the death of a child under your care. You have neglected to mention behaviors that are untowards or unusual in the hopes of protecting a child who could have very well been victimizing every single child under your care while carving demonic runes into their beds, draining their vital essences. I understand your protective instinct. But I need you to understand that you are unequipped and unprepared to handle what is about to happen.
She will just cross her arms and sit down and say, fine, then go. Prove me wrong.
I feel like this whole speech warrants like at least a persuasion roll.
No, that's completely fair.
What do you want me to be rolling?
No, you don't have to, is what I'm saying. I'm saying like that, what you have said, like, it is true, and she most likely realizes it is true, but to admit it is different.
So are we, the room that we are in, this door, is it closed?
Yes.
Is the other door?
No, I was not going to let this happen with an open door because I knew like I'm not going to have the hey we might need to kill one of your kids with an open door.
No, you don't do that.
Do the doors have locks on them?
No, they don't.
I would tell Beacon and Ignacio, ask them, not tell them, hey, guard the doors, and I would pull my sword out and put it at her chin.
Hey, can you?
Whoa!
Hey, can you hold on?
Back it up! Back it up!
Can we?
She has
can we
let
rewind?
children die in her care. She's not fit to take care of children.
Can we rewind a couple of seconds to just a second because I was about to announce that I had gotten a dirty 20 persuasion check.
Hold on. Let me do this the right way after your persuasion check. I'm a roll for
what do you mean the right way?
That's a 23.
Oh no!
No.
Oh
no! It's not. Okay. I'm not hurting nobody. That was my intimidation roll.
That's hurting.
Okay.
So having one party member do an intimidation roll while the other does a persuasion check, that is hurting the situation.
All right, do your persuasion check. I withdraw my roll. Do your check.
It's all good. Okay. Once again, we are saying that this woman.
The sword never happened. Yeah.
Sword never happened.
Yeah. Okay.
Retcon. I didn't know he was trying to do persuasion.
No. It's all good. It's all good.
I thought she was being
like I was waiting for y'all to stop talking. It was earlier when I said, "Hey, Ray, shouldn't we roll a persuasion check for this?" And Ray said, "Yeah, that's fair." Then I rolled,
I said,
and
no,
I was
that's
waiting for
fair.
you guys to stop talking.
No, okay, listen. What I was trying to say was what Detdet said was strong enough to not need a persuasion roll. She basically just acquiesced that you guys are fine to go and interview Felix.
Okay,
she is mad that we were calling her out on her bullshit.
I thought she was being deliberately not helpful, so I was trying to intimidate her into being helpful.
Nah.
No. We rolled an insight check earlier, and we did determine that she was not malicious in her like denying or like being whatever. She was being overprotective of the kids in her watch, and she was like very quick to dismiss something as accidental versus something that could have been malicious.
All right, that was 100% my fault.
She's not
sorry.
It's all good. She's not. She's not. Like I said, she's not like malicious. She's just not good at her job.
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you have to look at it from like my mind. I'm like, she's being mean on purpose, and she's not trying to help anybody.
Being mean on purpose. Let's kill her.
I don't like her anymore.
Okay. You jumped the gun, I think.
I think you're right.
Beacon had like made a when he spoke, he like made a promise to do everything in his power to non-violently handle the situation, and I rolled a dirty 20 persuasion check.
Nice.
Okay.
Really nice.
With that, she will just kind of like, her gaze would soften up a little bit towards you, and she would say, there has to be some way, if you're right, that if he is possessed, that you can expel it. Right?
It is called
There are many.
How
it
long-
does not always work.
It depends on the context of the nature of the possession. It depends on how long it has been occurring. Demonic possession is not a one case fits all, one size fits all sort of affliction. It depends on the demon. It depends on their personal power. It depends on the willingness of the host to let them in. All things I do not know without talking to Felix. As I said before, we are going to do everything in our power to ensure that he is safe. But there is a chance that what you have let into your doors is not Felix. And perhaps maybe has never been Felix. I just wish to keep you aware and abreast of the worst of what could happen. And know that we act only in the best interest of the orphans and of the town.
I want you. Excuse me. Thalin goes, I do not want to sugarcoat. If he is proved to be a bad child, he must go.
Liger, what were you going to say?
I was gonna talk above table for a second.
Uh-huh.
What spells does Arena have?
Oh, let me go ahead and pull that up. She's already used one of her spells.
No, that was a ritual.
Oh, that's right. It was a ritual. Okay. She has Bless, Divine Favor, Shield of Faith, and Detect Magic.
Can we switch our spells on a short rest, or is it only long rest?
Only long rest.
Okay. If I use my Channel Divinity to recover a spell slot, I can use Protection from Evil and Good, which would allow him, if it's possession, if he's under the effects of possession, to roll a saving throw against the effect. If Arena uses a spell slot for Bless, you can give him an extra D4 on that saving throw to boost his chances. But that's only if it's possession.
Mm-hmm. If it could just be like a demon taking the child's form or something like that, then that's just not gonna.
If it was never a child in the first place, we have no chance.
Yes, I don't know. Ceremony.
That's
ceremony
true.
could do it.
He does want ceremony so bad. So as you guys have finished,
that ceremony will only work if
God?
A ceremony only works if he used to not be evil.
Yeah, don't know. Ceremony, it'll do it. It's I'm sorry, I'm just fucking with you. I'm fucking with you. That was a joke.
No, but listen, what if he was a werewolf?
Okay, but werewolves used to be people, which aren't usually evil.
So anyway, as you guys have kind of like started to wear down this conversation, the headmistress would say, if I didn't think this was applicable to what you were discussing before, and she reaches over and grabs the locket and hands it to you, Beacon, and she says, Cedric had this when he passed. I've tried to decipher the runes, but there's not really any books that decipher Celestial.
Father Franz, would he know? About to say, have you discussed this with him at all?
I haven't. Well, actually, retcon. He had took a look at it. Hold on 1 second.
I mean, it's not like crazy that a priest wouldn't be able to read celestial, like
Yeah.
especially like a priest in like Barovia.
He said
Oh,
that.
history earlier. Could I roll religion?
What are you trying to roll religion on?
The locket?
Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back.
Okay. What specifically are you trying to roll with the locket? Just to see, like, if it's anything that you recognize from religious stuff?
Yeah, because, like, there's a lot of religious artifacts that might be covered in celestial. Like, is this a reliquary or a holy symbol?
Yeah, go ahead and
Or,
make me a religion check.
Okay. Beacon is ready.
Bone salt.
23.
23, absolutely. So you can see that, like, this is something that usually is used to hold particularly malicious creatures, but the fact that you've, like, as you open it up, there's a little mirror on the inside. Usually if something is inside it, you would see, like, darkness shifting inside that mirror. And she would go on to say, Father Franz took a look at it. He says that it said something along the lines of, let darkness hide from the gaze of the light.
Is this for sealing?
Not hide from light.
Is it for...
Is this for sealing away an evil spirit?
That wasn't something he was aware of, but to be fair, that's not the sort of thing that normally happens here in Vallaki.
This is... It is an anomaly.
To be fair, I'm not sure if he would know if it was to be used for that. He only was helpful in translating it.
Well, I think this may be useful. I will hold on to this. What is it called?
That is a silver locket.
Silver locket, parentheses, magic, question mark?
Evil, question mark?
Oh, does
Did you hear that, or do you need us to repeat it?
does not want to let me.
No, I
upload
heard
my
everything.
items.
Don't worry.
I heard everything.
Take my headphones off. We're good. We're good.
Okay. Oh, weird. Dice Cloud doesn't want me to add any more items to my inventory.
Oh, that is weird.
Oh, I have something in my inventory just labeled item.
All right, what are you guys up to now?
Well, I guess
this
if we've got,
conversation
like,
is
this-
over.
Yeah. Is Rictavio still performing for the children, or like?
Yeah, I will say that, like, when you guys went into this room and you were under, like, you probably told him in advance what you were going to do. He was probably just, like, trying to make a distraction.
Keep the
so
children
that the kids,
downstairs.
yeah, so the kids wouldn't come and listen at the door, as children are known to do.
I'm going to poke
I
my
did
head
as
in
a
and
kid.
say, I'm going to poke my head in to Rictavio. I'm going to say, keep performing. We are going to check. We're going to go check on something. If we need you, you will hear.
And at this point, Rictavio is on the floor with, like, sock puppets, and he just, like, you got it! And gives you a thumbs up while he's still wearing a sock puppet.
Yeah, I would imagine it's like that sock puppet's leg going up with a thumb, like, got it.
Yeah, exactly that. As you see, like, a bag of several different child entertaining-like things.
Rictavo.
He's really like stretching the limit of his 5 minutes here. He's got like a really strong 5 minutes. Or God, what's the fucking like a
tight 5?
Like
tight
yes,
5.
He's really going for his tight 5 here. He's really stretching it.
Rick, bravo, your talent is inspiring.
He kind of just looks at you guys.
Inspiring.
He kind of just looks at you guys. Wow.
He's like, please give me Bardic. Please, I'm begging. How do I beg in character create Bardic inspiration? Please, Jesus God, give me a Bardic.
He's just like, did he just call me Rictavo?
Yeah.
Don't worry, you get used to it.
Indeed, he did.
The robot is incapable of. The robot is racist. The robot is incapable of pronouncing certain people's names if they have enough of a.
I get real close to say
to him.
The robot does not understand racism. He does not understand that. You just have to let go.
One of the kids on the floor.
It's just the IO. If it wasn't for the fact that we have an IO in our name, the robot has problems with peoples whose names do not align with those that they might be commonly found in the Kogan Valley. I'm just calling things as I see it.
Mm-hmm.
And then Thalin would go. He would try to do his best impression of Beak and go, the Kogan Valley.
Go ahead and roll me a
Kogan
performance
Valley.
check.
Oh shit.
Kogan. You gotta add the Kogan.
Kogan Valley. That's a 11.
11? How good is that?
Not great.
It's not good.
I can tell you.
It's above 10.
I was gonna say.
That's
I can tell that that's what. Listen, I can tell that's what he was trying to do. I'm not missing the point. With 11, I'm not missing the point. I'm not like especially like, wow, that's crazy. But
well, to be fair, no one else says Kogan Valley except for Beacon.
Exactly. Thank you. So somebody would have caught on eventually.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's weird that you guys pronounce it differently, despite me being the only person who's called it that. And like, you think you pronounce it exactly the same.
It's weird that you pronounce Octavio, like Ignacio and Rictavio differently, despite only having heard them correctly.
Yep.
I mean, Rictavo and Ignacio?
Ignacio.
I'm just sitting here, and I'm like, you know those like fucking reaction images of that one fucking black detective dude from Dexter, just going like, I know, I just can't prove it. It's like,
oh, Dokes?
Every time you, yes.
Wow,
I'm
who's
like,
racist now,
Detdet?
I haven't even watched that show. I know his name's Dope.
I don't watch Dexter. Come on, that's not.
Neither do I. But I know
awesome.
But I know who the Bay Harbor Butcher is.
The only reason I know anybody's name from that show is because the guy's name is Dexter and he's the name of the show. That's it.
What?
You are a communist as well.
Well, he already admitted to that.
You're in a specific you're in a specific group of people for whom that is not an insult.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what? It's one of those things. It's like high school even.
Yeah, that's true.
Anyways.
That's like saying you're autistic. Like, obviously we all are.
Obviously.
Yeah,
Risen with the tism. Let's go.
Wait, so we're not bringing Rictavo to the battle?
He's sock puppeting.
I would... And also he says that he doesn't fight and he doesn't have, like, weapons on him.
Okay, but like, do I find him inspiring?
Not particularly.
No.
All right. Sorry, Liger. You can't beg for bardic inspiration.
I mean,
he totally did.
Irina will come up behind you and be like, am I going to this?
Yes.
I have no problem with that. I was just checking.
It's a good learning. Depending on how bad it is, it's a good learning experience.
If this is a possession, we may need your assistance.
If things do go badly, of course, you know, I mean, if we tell you to run, then run. But,
oh, yeah.
You know.
Yeah, no, that's on site. I love playing.
She gets. You see, she
going, nope, gone.
She is a hero.
She is a hero. She's. I tell you what, it normally takes some people some time to learn the basics of heroism. She's got it.
Mm-hmm.
She walks into this room of like demons. Nah, I'm out.
She's the smartest person in a horror movie.
Oh, she's the smartest person out of all of us.
I'm trying to think of who's the smartest out of all of you, and I'm coming up blank.
To be fair, I would probably say Ignacio because he is the voice of reason.
Intelligence and common sense are not necessarily the same thing.
He wouldn't let me have a skin bag. He wouldn't let me hurt children until this demon child. Here we are. He's a good guy.
Yeah, now you gotta like savor the demon child, because otherwise you're not gonna be able to hurt children otherwise.
Yeah, you're not gonna get another one like this for a while.
I know. I don't want to hurt kids. Thalin or Charles, for that matter, does not want to hurt kids.
Yet every single time they
seem
come up,
pretty eager.
You know what? The first, we'll handle this after the session. Let's just keep.
All right, you guys.
All right.
You guys making your way upstairs?
Session 1 meets a child,
right?
Calls them cannon fodder.
He also called a dog that, to be fair, and he loved that dog.
You know what?
That's true.
All right, so if you guys,
certain things are resources to keep your ass alive when they have to snuff out their life. I don't understand.
So you guys go up to the second floor, and you would see that there's one of those little dangly cords that you pull on, and it extends a ladder up to the next floor, up to the attic.
Oh, cool. One of those dangly cords that you pull, and it extends down into a ladder to the attic.
Thalin would reach over and attach a rope to the string. Because he doesn't.
Why?
Because he does not want to be directly under it when he pulls it down, in case something jumps out at him.
Ignacio,
those things are designed to be pulled.
This is Thalin's training. What the hell?
Ignacio pulls the string while he's fussing about. What are you doing?
All right. So
what are you doing? You pulling rope? Will something fall down at you?
I just did. I did. It's extended. The ladder is extended.
All right. So let me roll 5d8 for no reason in particular.
Yeah. No. Whatever. Eh?
So you guys come into this room, and you would see that it's mostly barren. You would see that there is one singular window that is emitting a good amount of light, and sitting before that window is a little boy with curly brown hair who is currently whittling. And he looks up at you, and then he looks back down and goes back to his whittling.
What's his name again?
Felix.
Because I wanted to say Evan again.
Felix.
Do you have any divine senses left?
I get over to Ignacio and I say,
I barely used any.
I think you used some didn't you use some last session? I
have 4 of them.
All right, well, fair enough. I just remember that you used. I feel like you've used some, but yeah, you got it.
I mean, I taught Arena how to use it, and then I used one. So it's 2 of them were described as being used, but one of them wasn't me.
Yeah. Also, Irina knows at the divine sense.
That's what I just said.
Ignacio walks forward. Listen, we could do this the easy way or the hard way. If you are a demon, if you want to just get that out of the way now before we have to do all sorts of rituals and tests, and to make sure that it's going to be a big pain in the ass for both of us, and we will find out if you are a demon one way or the other.
I whisper into Ignacio's ear.
Don't trust me. Please trust me on this one.
Can we follow up on that divine sense, because it would tell us the answer to that?
Yeah. So you would pop up your divine sense, and you would smell fire and brimstones, the likes of which is indicative of a fiend.
Is it in his direction? Is it him, or is it something else in this room? Something around us? To be fair, there's nothing else really in this room, and second of all, it is coming in his direction. Is it him, or is it something inside of him?
We can waste another 2 hours on this, or we could just get this out of the way. It frees up both of our days a little bit more if you just decide to,
He is going to hold up the whittling knife to you and kind of just glare at you, and he says, "This isn't your fight, bloodletter."
What did you call my friend?
No, you don't understand. This is my fight. The fact that you are here, the fact that you have threatened these people, the fact that you have drained the vitality of these children, you have made it our fight.
he will just continue whittling while keeping direct eye contact with you, and he says, "So, what do you intend to do about that? Are you going to kill this child?"
Yes.
If needs be.
So it is
I
a
would prefer
possession.
not to have that. I would prefer not to have that happen. But I mean, you are the threat. You are the problem here.
And I don't think you fully understand what kind of a threat I am. And as he stands,
Oh, shit.
he drops the knife, and you would see that all light from this room vanishes as this child like slumps forward, and from him you would see arising out a like shadow creature that is basically absorbing all light in this room. And I need all of you guys to roll me initiative.
Okay. While that's
Shadow
happening, can I make
creature.
a intelligence check to see, or an Arcana check to see what this thing is,
Yeah,
and then roll
absolutely.
with advantage because I have Hunter's Bane.
Yeah, that includes fiends, right?
All right.
Your
Yes,
boy
it does.
got a nat 1 initiative.
What?
So that's going to be a 3 total.
Uh-huh.
Mine's
That's going to be a 16 on that Arcana check.
A 16?
Wait, let me check. No, it's sorry, not a 16. It's a an 18 on that Arcana check.
Okay.
I added the wrong number.
Okay.
And then let me get my initiative real quick.
Okay.
That is also going to be an 18 on initiative.
Okay. So give me 1 second. Let me go ahead and put all of everyone's initiatives in, and then I will tell you what you find out. All right. Ignacio, tell me what you got again?
I got an 18.
For initiative?
Yes.
Okay.
And then an 18 on both. Really.
That's impressive. Thalin, what you got?
Well, one was with
16.
advantage. The other one was just lucky.
16?
Yes.
16, okay. Irina is going to roll. She gets a 10. Better than
no.
Beacon.
0.
And let's
I can't believe the student has already surpassed the master.
She's gonna get a turn and she's gonna be like, okay, now what do I do?
He's a big bumbling
Your best.
robot. He got like
Oh, rip!
halfway through the
Let's
ladder
fucking
door,
go,
and he's
baby.
like stuck in the floor.
The demon got a 1, so that makes it.
This is really sad. After all that shit that he was talking, he stumbles on his way, like as he's like extracting himself from
Yeah,
Felix's body.
He comes out and he kind of gets
He's
stuck.
like, ah, shit, fuck, oh god.
It's like when you try to put on a shirt, but you put your head through the wrong hole, and you're like, oh wait, Beacon, what is your dexterity?
It's a 14.
Oh my gosh. Okay,
Oh my
rollsies.
God.
Give me a rollsies.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, it's a 19 on the demon.
It's a second nat 1.
Oh my god.
That's crazy,
It's-
dog.
That's fine. Get him out now. Get him out now.
Get him out now.
This is so fucking funny.
Like Beacon got like halfway through the attic ladder, and he got stuck on the floor. And
Yeah, he was like going up and he broke some of the rungs and he's like, oops.
And like Ignacio's like looking over, like, are you okay, man? Is everything all right? You gotta be good. You gotta be good.
I am fine. Everything is coolio.
Wait, you can't say that. It's got EO at the end.
So he can
Cool,
say it
though.
right. He just chooses not to.
Are you surprised? Okay.
No, but I am way more. I am progressing. My Beacon is actually some kind of bizarre racist
Yeah,
theory.
that is
It
correct.
has to be.
Like it's Beacon is some sort of trickster god, maybe.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
No,
Loki.
no. Beacon was just programmed by somebody who was racist from the Kogan Valley.
That's true,
The
that's true.
Kogan Valley.
Or maybe the
It's
gnome
not
lady.
true.
Maybe the gnome lady was the racist one.
What
She
if
did
the Kogan Valley was bad? What if the
Clocked my
Kogan Valley
comedy
wasn't as-
circuit.
What if the Kogan Valley wasn't like a great place to be before like Strahd came through? And like it's not great after, but
We have discussed this question several times, and we have determined it was fine. It was really good here.
Did you? You found out there's
sure,
a dragon.
sure. Yeah.
No, but then I rolled and it's like it was peaceful here.
I mean, that doesn't mean it was good. It just means it was peaceful.
Yeah, listen. Yeah.
The dragon was good. We learned that the dragon was good.
That is true. Okay. So with that 18,
Historical revisionism can really fuck a guy over.
Okay, Ignacio, with that 18, did you roll history? Or just...
Yes. It was Arcana. It was Arcana.
Okay. So you would definitely know this is definitely a fiend, but you're not sure what kind of fiend this is, which doesn't make any sense because you should know this. You're looking at this, and none of these features are correct to any kind of fiends that you've seen. You are sure this is something that you've never seen before or even studied before.
Do I get any kind of like rough sense of how strong this thing is? Like based on how it's affecting the world around it, I guess.
I will say it's like definitely like strong, but like maybe not as strong as it pretenses to be. You kind of get the sense that a lot of its bravado is a little false.
It's a lot of... All right. Well, with that, since I'm at the top of initiative order,
Yeah.
I'm really glad this happened because otherwise this would have been really, really sad. I'm going to pull my hand crossbow, and I'm going to like grip it by the spikes, as my blood flows over the inlays and the filigree of its stock. I'm going to tell the demon, "No, I don't, my friend. I'm afraid that it is you who do not understand who you are dealing with." And then my crossbow is going to start emitting like a bright light as my crimson rite of the dawn activates. Give me 1 second here.
Boy, I sure hope this shadow has a physical form and it doesn't go straight through and hit this child.
Oof.
Well, that would be
That's a risk he
rough.
is willing to take.
That's true.
Rite of the dawn. Give me 1 second here. This thing is not undead. This is very much a fiend. So it's not going to do as much damage comparatively, but it is still going to do a pretty decent amount of damage. Give me 1 second here. Hemocraft die. What is my hemocraft die at the moment? I need a +3. Where is that not recorded on my character sheet anywhere? That's fucking crazy.
Did you guys see the new mob on Hemocraft?
What?
What?
I'm making a Minecraft joke.
Oh, I see.
I don't know Minecraft.
Well, I do have resistance. While this is activated, I do also have resistance to necrotic damage. And it does take a bonus action for me to do it, so I can't do it to my whip and my crossbow at the same time unless I do it before combat, so whatever. But I am going to go ahead and fire a bolt at it. Let me look up my Hemocraft die real quick.
Okay. And
Sorry about this, guys. I thought that information was recorded on my sheet. My Hemocraft die is a 1d4 right now, so I'm going to take 1d4 damage.
Okay. And
that is a 4. I take 4 damage. I take maximum damage from my Hemocraft die, putting me down to 25.
You're not beating the bloodletting accusations.
It's really not, but like, I mean, it's how I do my thing. Then I'm gonna make an attack roll against this fucking thing.
Okay, go ahead and roll me attack.
Okay. That is a 13 plus, I want to say a 5. Yep, plus 5. That's 18.
That's what?
That's 18.
18. And out of curiosity, Detdet, does that make your attack magical or nah?
Let me see here.
Oh no.
Crimson right. Weapon can hold 1 right. When I do so, take my Hemocraft die and damage. For the rights, imbue weapons deal extra damage equal to my Hemocraft die with the rights damage type. Lasts until my next short or long rest. Let me see if there's any extra information because I got the wiki pulled up.
I think I looked it up and the answer was no, but I wanted to double check.
While the right is in effect, attacks you make with this weapon are magical and deal extra damage.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So yes, they are magical for the purpose of overcoming resistance.
Okay, gotcha.
So I'm going to go ahead and 18 hits.
Yep, that hits.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and roll damage.
Oh, I thought the 18 was your damage. I was like, wow, that's really high.
No. It's just 1d6 plus the 1d4. Okay. So that's 4 on the damage. 5. Sorry, that's 4 on the hemocraft damage. So that's maxed out as well. I got my values worth at least. That's 5 from the crossbow out of 1d6, plus 3. So that is 12 damage. 5 of 4 of that being radiant.
Okay. All right, good to know. As you attack it, unsurprisingly, as this bolt hits it, you see like where the sun hits it, it is like steaming and fizzling, and it seems to have a difficult time like shaking that off. So that is your turn. Thalin, you are up. Irina on deck.
Thalin's gonna move just to over here.
Uh-huh.
And he is going to cast.
As Thalin's doing that, I'm kind of leaning over to Orion and I'm whispering, "You can stick around for this one. It's not that big a deal."
Okay.
Oh shit! 18 on the dice.
That hits.
Hold on. Yeah.
Are you doing all right, Liger?
Yeah,
You sound like you're doing like worse than I am.
Yeah, you're sniffling real big.
Oh, I'm always like this. It's just because you guys made me turn off Crisp the other day. So it's
you can turn it back on if you need to.
It does sound like you're sniffing coke right off of your microphone.
No, this is. But
do you need like tissues or something, man?
No, this is a mental tick that has been a part of my life for years.
Gotcha. I'm sorry for insulting you.
I'm not.
It wasn't insulting. It was informative.
That's true. All right, Chuck, roll your damage.
Yeah. Let me see. Oh crap! I didn't mean to click that. By the way, D12.
1 poison.
No. Where's my D12? There it is. A 6.
6, and what are you attacking with currently?
His sword.
Okay. Do you move up to it?
Oh no, I'm sorry. He was doing poison spray from where he was at.
Oh, okay. Okay, so that how much damage?
That's why I moved.
Wait a second. To attack with poison spray, is that an attack roll, or does the person have to make a save throw?
That was just an attack.
Well,
wait, no, they have to do. It doesn't tell me. Up to 2 creatures within 5 feet.
It needs to succeed on a Constitution saving throw or take 1d12 poison damage. So that 18 you rolled wasn't really useful for anything. Do you still want to use poison spray, or do you want to cash in that 18 you got?
I mean, he pressed the poison spray button on Roll20 and it says 1 damage.
I didn't mean to. I was trying to hit the information bubble, not the message bubble.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, but you were using to use the spell.
All right, 1. All right, no, he's right. I did 1 damage.
Okay. But
that's my turn.
We have to see if this thing makes its Constitution saving throw real quick. Hold on. Is it rolling? There it goes.
Yeah, so
That's a 5.
does it have a const modifier?
No, it doesn't.
That's my turn.
Oh, this thing's fucking sucked, dude. When was it talking so much? It was talking so much shit.
Okay, that did 1 poison damage.
Yeah.
Okay. I hate to tell you this, buddy, but you poison spray this thing, and it basically goes through it, as it takes no damage.
Oh no, the kid behind him!
I will say, it went a little too high, it just splattered on the wall. Well, actually, no, you're right, Liger. This kid takes 1 damage.
Make it...
No!
Oh, no! Liger, why did you make it? Why did you do this? Liger, why did you make that kid take 1 damage?
He did it on purpose. He did it on purpose. Y'all say
I can't believe Liger hurt this child.
So Chuck, do you have any other bonus actions you'd like to do?
Not at this time. He's gonna hold his.
I'm making like a mental note to remind the matron not to let the kids lick the stain on the wall.
What do you mean lick it?
They're kids.
You know how kids are.
I do, but what? So Irina is going to cast, let's see. She's gonna go ahead and cast Bless on you three.
Neat.
That's
very kind of her.
Irina, do not bless me, bless the child.
okay. And
Irina, do not bless the child. Bless yourself.
oh, that's a
I
good
mean,
point.
for
I'll
real.
bless myself.
Okay, fine.
I can see Irina going, yeah.
Listen, if you're gonna pass it over, pass it to an active combatant. The kid's fine.
Well,
It's
he
a
just took
host.
one
No,
damage.
he's not.
Okay, so
He's
you
not gonna
guys,
he's not gonna kill his host.
each get a 4 that is added to your attack rolls or saving throws.
Awesome.
Hooray.
All right, so that is your
Tackle to
turn.
this.
The demon is going to retreat a little bit, and it is going to use its movement to slink along the walls and essentially put itself onto the ceiling. And it's going to, let's see, that'd be 5, 10, 15, 20. So it's right here. 25.
So it's right where? It's right.
It's here, but it's on the
Where?
ceiling.
Okay. Then how high up is the ceiling?
10 feet.
That's all I needed to know. Thank you.
You're welcome. And it's going to step to, it's actually going to take its spot here. And it is going to attack Thalin. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, that's a 7.
Not even close.
Not even close.
+5 to hit's
No,
pretty
ma'am.
nasty, but yeah, that's about where I'm expecting it to
It
be.
would shoot its claws out, and it comes out the full 10 feet and attempts to swipe at Thalin, but maybe because Thalin, you saw it coming, you were able to step aside from that. So,
Miss me?
that is its turn. Beacon, you are up. Ignacio on deck.
Okay, how high is the ceiling?
10 feet.
10 feet. How tall is the
Average
creature?
height.
It's like 5.
Basically,
So-
he's saying,
so
if I get right under it, can I hit it with a melee weapon?
Could you? No, because it's still a little bit.
More to the effect of what is its opportunity attack range?
Well, you got the idea from him doing that his arms are at least 10 feet. Because look, he's 10 feet away. Oh wait, no, he's let me move him here.
Can he
10
move?
feet.
Okay.
Oh, okay, that's 10 feet. Well, so that that's like means its attack range. Is
Okay,
like 15 to
Beacon
20
will move.
because you got to
Beacon will
also
move like
take
this.
into like the vertical more than just the horizontal.
To place himself between the child and the demon.
Uh-huh.
I
And
get up
he
on
would
the
like
wall
to-
that,
Isn't the
'cause he's
child
got it
even
because
closer, though?
well, it's the way Ray described it made the it had to go up the wall to get to there. So I would position yourself along the wall.
I mean, I guess, but like it could also just like reach out and hit him. Either way, as long as I'm adjacent to the kid, that's fine.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I'd like to
you're fine.
check up on the kid real quick. Does it seem like he's snapped out of possession, or does he seem like he's still in a daze?
He is currently like almost lying. He almost feels dead, but you can feel a heartbeat still within him, but his skin is icy cold.
He's got that demon. He's got that demon possession coma victim.
Can I roll Arcana to see what the deal with him is?
Yes, absolutely.
It's 9.
9. That's a little bit too low. You're not quite sure what's going on with it, whether this creature is inhabiting a dead body or whether this is a child that's possessed, or even that this is just some kind of like husk.
Okay. I will use a bonus
Instant.
action to use my channel divinity
Uh-huh.
to cover a spell slot, and I will immediately spend that spell slot on a protection from good and evil to try to sever the connection, if there is one.
Okay, go ahead and tell me what protection from good and evil does.
Okay. Fae, fiends, and undead creatures of those types have disadvantage on attack rolls against the target. The target also can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed by them. If the target is already charmed, frightened, or possessed by such a creature, the target has advantage on any new saving throws against the relevant effect.
Gotcha. So you managed to cast a spell on it, and you kind of get the feeling that this kid, if he is still in there, is currently not able to make saving throws by virtue of he is not conscious. But at the very least, you have protected him from damage against this creature.
That's pretty good.
Right.
That'll have to be my turn then.
All right. Beacon's turn is up.
Is it an object? Is it an object interaction to pick him up?
Yeah, I'll let that happen. You can pick up a child.
Him small.
Easy.
Easy. All right. So you pick up this child. Ignacio, you are up. Thalin on deck.
Excuse me. 1 second. Just had a little bit of something in my throat there.
Oh, you're fine.
All right.
We're here for you, bro.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and preemptively do this. Yes, this is just me taking extra damage, but it feels like the smart thing to do in this particular instance. I'm gonna go ahead and as I've got my crossbow, my hand crossbow in one hand, and then the other hand I'm gonna draw my whip and activate my Crimson Rite on that. That is 4 damage again.
Wow, man.
I've taken 8 damage. I've hit myself for nearly 10% of my life.
Meanwhile, the demon hasn't even touched you.
Nearly a third of my own life. I've done to myself. And so that's also going to flare up, and it's going to like shine with like a really brilliant like golden light. And it's also going to be activated with the Rite of the Dawn. But you know, I'm going to take one step forward. And I'm going to shoot it with my crossbow.
Okay.
That's a 19.
A 19.
Yeah, just so that way, if it enters into my threatened range with my whip, it takes an opportunity attack, and I just want to make it that more likely. 19 with the 19 plus 5. That's a 24 on my attack roll.
24. That does.
Which I'm assuming hits.
Yeah.
That is once again a 4 on the radiant damage. Once again, I am getting my money's worth out of this.
Good.
3 on the d6, so that's going to be 10 damage, 4 of which is radiant.
Okay. Got it. All right. Anything else?
Nope, that's my turn.
All right. Thalin, you are up. Irina on deck.
Thalin is going to go diagonally this way.
Okay. I'm pretty sure. Let's see. You would be leaving.
Yeah, that's going to be opportunity.
Yeah, that's an opportunity attack.
Oh, they have 10 feet?
Yeah, 10 feet range.
All right. I'm going to attack the thing in front of me then.
Okay.
Wait, if it is on the ceiling, then wouldn't it need to be closer? Because like you did say, like we can't hit it with melee weapons. It's like a 10 feet range out from it.
Right. But it's got 10 feet reach.
So sure, but then you were also hitting people from 10 feet away, and there's got to be the diagonal that you include on that as well, right?
Does it?
Like the well, you said like if we're directly under it, we wouldn't be able to hit it with melee weapons.
Well,
calculate the hypotenuse, Ray.
I'm sorry, I don't like the hypotenuse. I guess
A squared equals plus B squared equals C squared, Ray.
I guess I should move it up one spot then. It's where it's right there.
I guess.
Okay,
if that's the case, well then I'm not stepping forward.
Okay, that's fine.
Because it would have been back there at the time.
Yeah. So it is now like up above you on the ceiling. Thalin, what are you up to?
I'm gonna thunderwave its ass.
Thunderwave it.
Oh, that's a nat 20.
Nat 20, let's go!
Fuck.
All right.
Oh, wow.
I don't think you have to attack roll for Thunderwave.
I think you do, don't you? Hold on.
Yeah,
No,
I
think
I always
it's an
thought you
attack roll.
did.
Hold on. Let me look.
Thunderwave's a strength saving throw.
It's on my spell list.
D&D Beyond's taking forever. Hold on.
Am I thinking of something else?
All right.
Constitution
Oh, it's another Constitution saving throw. Thalin, you don't roll for that.
Why?
Because it says so in the rules. It's a Constitution
I'm not
saving
allowed to
throw.
roll?
No, it's not that you're not allowed.
No, it's just that your spells do like some spells don't do an attack roll. They require a roll from your opponent.
Oh, so I can't do Thunderwave.
Yeah,
You can do Thunderwave.
No, what are you talking about?
You just can't roll for it.
I did roll.
So
No, you're not supposed to.
they have to make a Constitution saving throw. You don't roll for that. All right, hold on one sec.
Because, like, it sounds like you don't have to aim a sound.
All right.
It showed up on my spell list. I clicked it.
All right. Well, it does say on the spell that each creature in a 15-foot cube originating from you must make a Constitution saving throw. Also, where are you putting this?
So that's Arena and Ignacio.
No. No. The cube is one of the cube's borders is on you. Is like not.
I don't know if that's
It's
true.
going this way. It's going straight up.
Yeah, but it's a 15-foot cube, so that's like.
Yeah, but it's centered on.
It's not. Is it centered? Give me 1 second here.
I didn't think it was centered. I thought it just came from me and went out.
Each creature in a 15-foot cube originating from you.
All right.
Okay. Well, yeah. Then it would be. Yeah. Then it would be.
It's sent.
Can I cancel that then and just attack it?
It wouldn't be
Yes.
getting Arena, but it would be getting me.
No, it would be getting Arena.
No, because it's a 15-foot cube, meaning it's like.
All right. Well, that being
It
said,
goes 7 feet.
it would go 1, 2. Well,
Centered
It
on
goes
him.
like 7 feet.
yeah, 15 feet, meaning a 15 feet diameter, which means it would be like.
I have
5
canceled
feet.
that and said I'm just going to attack it.
Okay. Do you have anything that can reach?
So each of these is. So each cube is once again like. I know.
What do you mean can reach?
I know.
It's on
I
the
know. We're
ceiling.
not canceling. I know we're not doing this. But
No,
I'm doing this
I'm gonna hold my
because-
turn.
because of Pandantic, whatever.
Uh-huh.
No, I'm-
well, yeah,
I'm
but that's a
gonna hold my-
radius. That's a radius. That's not the diameter of it. So each cube is a
I'm
5
holding
by
my
5
action.
square. So like for a 15-foot cube, it'd basically be every single square around him, adjacent to
I
him.
am canceling that and I'm holding my action.
No, that's fine. That's fine. I'm for future reference.
Okay. So
No, it actually would be a good idea to hit it. It would not get prone, possibly, which would send it to the floor.
Please don't.
Which we want
please
to be-
don't hit me. I've taken enough
I'm not allowed to hit
damage
it.
from player characters.
It's on the roof. I can't hit it.
you can't hit it with a sword, but you could possibly thorn whip it.
Yeah,
Oh,
pull it
that
off
would
the
be
ceiling.
great.
Thorn whip.
Pull it to the ground.
All right, let's try Thorn Whip then.
You did roll a d20, like a natural 20. Does that one requires a roll, doesn't it?
It does. It
Yeah.
certainly does.
Okay, so that
That
counts.
is an attack roll.
That counts. So go
Okay.
ahead and give me the damage for your thorn whip.
Thorn Whip. All right, I got 7. It's a 6 on the dice plus 1 is 7.
Well, okay, so the rules for criticals is that it takes maximum damage plus a straight roll. So that'd be maximum damage plus 1 roll of your dice.
Like D6 or damage dice?
Damage dice.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. That is an additional 6.
Okay, so how much is your maximum damage?
6.
Okay, damn. Okay, so that's
6
12.
plus 6 is 12.
Nice, nice. All right, and
he
Also,
looks at
if
it
if he gets dragged off the ceiling and falls to the ground, does that put him within reach of my whip?
it would, yes.
Because then I can roll use my reaction to roll an attack of opportunity.
I yell to Ignacio, I'm going to knock him down, and then you hit him with whip. Yeah, and he pulls him down.
Right there with you, my friend. And I'm gonna go ahead and roll my attack as that happens.
Okay.
That's not as good. That's
Want to use my? I don't have inspiration.
If you could
I'm
skip
gonna
hold
use.
like that.
That's a 10. I don't think that hits. I'm gonna use. I have one inspiration left. I'm gonna go. Do I want to use it for this? I want to use it for this. Fuck it.
I think
I'm
you're
gonna
trying to get back at this demon for being like big ball swinging.
It was talking so much shit. This thing ain't that crazy. It needs to be learn. It needs to learn. It needs to like scale its back talk to things that matter. So I'm gonna go ahead and re-roll that attack.
Okay.
That is an 8 on the dice. That's +6. That's a 14 to hit.
Ooh, 14 is its armor class, so defender wins.
Nailed it.
Damn. All
Sorry,
right.
man.
Come on.
All right.
I forgot
Wait.
about the part with Ray.
What?
If it means it doesn't hit.
Yep. All right. Is that the end of your turn, Ignacio or Thalin?
Well,
What? No.
I love when
I
the
can't
DM
move
says
because
it.
if I move, no, nothing.
Okay. Nothing. Okay. So
Also,
I mean, you could take a step
also-
back, but there's not much
also
of a point in it.
causing it to
What's got a
fall
10-foot
10
range?
feet or causing it to fall 10 feet or more makes it take at least 1d6 bludgeoning damage from fall damage.
all right, let me roll that real quick. All right, got it. That is a 4.
Not necessarily that it takes 4 damage, but it is a 4.
I rolled a 4. This is a fact.
I've been listening to what you've been saying and how you've been talking about this,
All right, gotcha. All right, Thalin,
and talking about how it seemingly does not like the radiant damage.
To be fair, you're in Barovia. Nothing likes radiant damage.
Hey, there's a reason why I picked the subclass I picked.
All right, Thalin, you doing anything else?
No, he's gonna hold where he's at because if he moves, he's screwed.
Oh, he can move back a foot if you wanted to because it has a reach of 10 feet.
Oh, that's right. I was like,
Yeah.
then he'll like.
Well, actually,
after-
it might not be. You might want to stay where you are because that way, if it takes a step back or like tries to move away from you, then you can take a reaction attack against it.
Okay, I'll stay where I'm at. He yells at that. If he moves, kill him. We have to take him out. Let's go.
All right. So Irina is up. She is going to, now that this thing is on the floor, she is going to step forward and she is attempting to slash at this thing with her rapier. Let me see what that is. That is a +3. Oh, that's a 22. All right.
Goddamn.
Oh my god.
She's doing it. She's doing the thing. That is going to be... Oh, wow. That is 8 damage that she does.
That's great. That's a lot.
That's a lot.
Okay. Do we want... I guess... no. Should be
speak your mind.
tell her
What do
to
you got?
smite?
She doesn't have any smites.
What? Why?
She doesn't have them prepared.
Smites aren't prepared.
That's always prepared for Paladin.
Is it?
Yeah. It's a class feature. It just uses spell slots.
Wait,
like
wait,
a regular smite.
Oh yeah, you're
a regular
right.
You want
smite is a
the-
class feat.
If you want
it just brings.
if you want the special smites, you have to prepare those. But
Okay.
divine smite, that's always there.
Okay, so that's 2d8. That's another 8 damage. As she smites this thing.
That's gonna be 3d8s because it's a fiend.
That is correct. So that is
One more D8.
We flash back to that night of training
8!
where Beacon
Oh my
is telling her how
gosh!
to smite.
So that's
We flash back to
30,
Beacon telling her how to smite.
That's 24 damage, 16 of which is radiant. Goddamn.
So she manages to stab at this thing and it would immediately dissipate. And as it is like taking the form of a cloud, it is immediately going to rush towards Beacon. Beacon, I need you to make me a charisma saving throw.
Oh hell yeah! All right. it's gonna be.
Oh, wait a second.
17.
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait.
Wait.
Oh, wait. This is Divine Smite comes online at level 2.
Yeah, she's level 2.
Oh, she's level 2?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind then.
Yeah. No. I know what I'm
I
about.
thought she was level 1.
Man, I was gonna do a whole thing where I described to her how to activate her Divine Smite. It was
Go
gonna
ahead.
be cool.
Go ahead. Tell me how you do that.
Okay. Well, I was gonna do like a little flashback to that night of training where he teaches her how to do it. It's basically you take the holy symbol and you draw it over the blade like a match over a matchbox, and it slowly just sort of ignites the blade in blinding radiant light.
Uh-huh.
And then it becomes you stab the thing.
What a strong start to such a limp finish.
Okay, it was gonna be cooler in the moment,
and then you put the pointy in where the hurdy bit is.
It was gonna be cooler in the moment, but I kept talking.
So Beacon, you would feel that there is this demonic presence that is creeping over you, attempting to push and pull any part of you that is still you from your body. But with the meditation that you've done over the past 300 years, with the paladin oath that you've made, you are able to dispel this thing from your body, and it immediately, like, you would see like this burst of shadow come out from Beacon as it dissolves into nothing. And as that happens, you would see the little boy on the ground, or now in Beacon's arms, like gasp, and he is now awake.
Is he a normal boy now?
He looks like
I
a
check
normal
his
boy.
is he? Yeah, I'm gonna check him.
I am too. I'm running up like he's got to go.
Okay, what are you checking?
Whoa! Stop it!
If he's a demon,
He's not. This is pretty clear.
Chuck, buddy, I gotta tell you, for someone who once again was like, I am not eager to kill children, you do seem to be literally chomping at the bit to kill this child.
He's not chomping at the bit to kill a child necessarily, but he's in the mood to kill evil. He's in the mood to kill evil,
okay.
And that child had evil in it.
Okay, I got an 8. Can I use a divine sense to give myself an advantage?
You can just divine sense. You can just divine sense.
Okay, I'll divine sense, but my insight was an 8.
Okay. Whether this child is still possessed or not, you can't be 100% certain because he just basically gasped and is now awake. He hasn't done anything just yet. And how are you holding him, by the way?
I was
by an ankle.
It was gonna be a fireman's carry. I was gonna try to run downstairs as fast as possible with his body.
Mm-hmm.
But now that he's awake, I've sort of switched it over to like something akin to a princess carry, but like
you can just say a princess carry, dog. It's not that big a deal.
Yeah, okay.
We're not trying to suggest that you're emasculating this little boy.
Are you using your divine sense on him?
I mean, that's what I said I was doing.
Okay, you would cast this spell, and you can still smell a little bit of the residual fiendish energy, but that's more coming off of you. You don't sense anything in this child, and as he looks up at you with like big shocked eyes, he would immediately crumple, and he's just, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't know why I did. I'm so sorry. And he is sobbing on you, Beacon.
He's gonna short circuit Beacon.
Beacon runs his empathy subroutine. It is okay.
No.
You are not in control.
Oh no.
I could feel him.
Why is everyone knowing?
You running your subroutines does not often work to necessarily the end that you wish to.
He's not wrong.
It is It is okay. You did not mean to. We understand this. The
You did not mean
creature
to
is
kill all
gone
those
now.
children.
Only the one.
Hold on. Thalin whispers in Ignacio's ear because were we not supposed to take our child because he was main part of the problem?
Oh my god, Thalin doesn't listen at
You
all
don't
to
hear
any
this!
plan ever. Yeah, and apparently you didn't hear our plan either. You were in the room when we said we were gonna try our best not to kill the child.
Yeah, well,
Chuck, I gotta say, it just sounds like you really want this child blood on your hands. I
It's
can't, like I've
I'm
never
just
met
playing
anyone who's
Taylor's
so eager to
character.
be like, wait, can we swing at the kid now?
What if we swung the kid? What if we use the kid as a bat?
No, we can
What if-
grab
what
by
if-
his arms and swing him in a circle so he goes, wee!
Okay, did anyone take any damage?
I did
No.
on myself. My hands are covered in my own blood.
Ignacio, come here.
I don't need your pity.
Are you actually saying that?
No, I'm just like listen, I'm just like already kind of like bandaging up my hands.
Irina, please help him.
I was gonna. And she is going to put her hands on you, Ignacio, and how much damage did you take? 8?
8 damage.
Okay. Okay, you are going to restore 8 damage as she uses her lay on
Delightful, thank
hands.
you.
Yeah.
This is much nicer than the usual aftermath
Okay,
of the fight.
Beacon, what are you talking about? Beacon pulls out a hypodermic needle and restores 1 HP to this kid.
He starts crying again.
It is okay. This
It's
is
okay for you to make him cry, but I talk about taking him out. It's not okay.
pain is weakness
Yes,
leaving the
that is-
body.
What'd you say, Beacon?
Pain is weakness leaving the body.
I lean over to the kid. Don't listen to the robot. He doesn't feel pain. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
He doesn't care.
He's just kind of looking between you all, and he looks.
Can't wait to get that dreams.
He looks very, very confused as he's looking around amongst you, and he says, "How did you know how to get it to go away?"
We didn't.
I like wait a second. I like he says that and like Ignacio looks offended for a moment. My family has a long history of dealing with beings such as the ones who have the one who has tormented you. We were originally come up here to see. We were made aware of your affliction, and we were coming up to see what might, or in some cases, must be done. Fortunately, your the being who drove you to such acts made it relatively easy for us to determine what must be done in this situation. I kind of like I put a hand on his shoulder, and I like look into him in the eyes, and I'm like, "Child, do not worry. What you have been compelled to do, regardless of whether or not you remember it, regardless of whether or not you felt it in your hands, your deeds were compelled by another
He's shaking a
to
little
be
bit.
held responsible for actions that a curse has inflicted upon you would be inhumane. It would not be right for you to bear, for your soul to bear the weight of the sins that the demon that possessed you compelled you to do.
And he's shaking and tearing up a little bit more, and he says, I could see it all. He made me kill Cedric."
It's a
Can you guys hear me?
No?
Yeah.
No, we were not able to. You hadn't. For
I
love
can
of stuff,
now.
you
No,
haven't
no,
seen in a
no.
while.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, so both of my
Yeah.
monitors just like turned off, said no signal now.
Uh-huh.
Oh, sick.
I guess the computer's
sounds
still
like-
working, but like,
Yeah, that sounds
We
like
have
a
Liger on
graphics
screen.
card, like a graphics driver failure. You might after this stream want to go ahead and update your graphics drivers.
Actually, I
restarting the
was
system
about
won't
to
help.
call for break, so that would be a great time to do so.
okay, but no, like literally, like there's no like. Oh, it's back.
Oh, it's
It's
back?
back.
Yay.
Oh, my other monitor just
Are we
turned
back?
all the way off.
Well, one's up.
Okay, sick.
But I am going to say now would be a pretty good time for us to call for break. So we will be back in just a little bit. You guys go get yourself a drink, a snack, whatever you need, and we'll be back in just a bit.
It's both. I mean, it's like an
Shit.
undersized red cup. It's like an undersized red cup, but like, I mean, I'm a big guy.
That
Hey,
looks
thanks
like.
for
Hi,
coming back
Chad.
on
Hi,
that.
chat. I so
Thanks for coming
wish
back
I
on
got
that.
the. Do you have big hands or is that a small cup? Yeah, that looks like one of the cups you get at like Golden
Like a
Corral.
pizza place. Yeah.
I was gonna
Well,
say
yeah,
a pizza
that's one of
place,
the
but I
reasons
thought that
why
was
I
gonna
picked it
be.
up.
I thought that was gonna be too specific.
I'm like, you can just buy those red plastic cups. Of course you can. I should buy some. And then they came in and they're like undersized versions. I'm like, that's weird.
Dude, that checks out. All right, so you guys are still in this attic. You have just saved this little child. What are you currently doing?
I suppose after we're done, like, I know the kid is kind of going through a breakdown, but we do need to talk to the matron about everything that happened.
Uh-huh.
Boy, that lady is
Let's,
like, I'm sure she's like a good caretaker to like children, but like, boy, she is not prepared to be a matron in this kind of world.
Well, to be fair, I was gonna say is anyone, but Ignacio would rock this. He'd be such a good matron.
I will.
He really
Okay.
would.
Ignacio, Thalin. Ignacio, Thalin.
Yes, my
Please go
friend.
speak with the matron. I will take Irina, and we.
And you guys were what? Sorry, you cut out.
will tend to Milhov.
Milahov, yes.
Milhov.
Yep, that's fine.
To see if he has recovered.
I'm going
take
to
the child with
you
me.
know, I think I'm gonna take. Oh, I was about to say. I was gonna say that I was gonna take Felix with me to go see the matron.
I think it would do him good to see that Milhov is recovering, if he is, hopefully.
We don't know if he is. He could be dead in his bed. Probably not, but
I'm hopeful.
also, listen, I'm also like, hey, we totally didn't kill that kid. Sounds a lot more convincing when the kid is right there with us.
Yeah, we definitely didn't kill that kid. Where is he? Oh, Beacon's got him. Where? They're playing out back somewhere with shovels. I don't know.
Shovels and sharp things.
Well, we took him to go see the gravedigger.
That's true.
I don't know. I mean, like, if you got something you specifically want to run with him or whatever, that's fine. I just like.
Let's ask the kid.
What? Oh, okay.
He's kind of looking between you guys, and he's like, "What? I want us to make sure Milahov's okay."
Okay.
Let's do that then.
Oh, okay.
Maybe we all admit.
You guys could
I don't
just
know.
like.
I just felt like
it is on the way.
Check on Milhov before going downstairs.
Yeah, I was going to say it's on the way.
Yeah, I don't know if we had to split up, but.
Are you guys going to go together?
Yeah, why don't we stop there and then we all go see the matron?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So as you guys make your way downstairs, you would see that Milahov is still in his bed. He is still unconscious, but his breathing has kind of evened out a little bit, and a little bit of color has returned to his cheeks. You can tell that he's still got a long ways to go, but at the very least, he has taken an upward turn.
Okay.
Do we still have those smelling salts?
Did you have smelling
Well, actually, I was about to say, did we want to roll a medicine check to see if he needs to be asleep for a little while longer to recover? Because clearly he's like not in danger anymore.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I don't know if it's gonna fuck him up to wake him up so quick. We can always come back to this. Like, I mean, like this seems like the clear and present danger here.
Mm-hmm.
Like obviously like leaving the bones like the grounds unhallowed is like not great. But I don't think it's so urgent that we can't let this kid rest after what is essentially like a demonic vitality draining.
Right.
Hold on a second. No, Thalin would say, "Look, I understand, protect child, but we need to figure out what he knows while it's fresh in mind versus hours or days later trying to remember." I understand you want to give him reprieve, you want to give him rest, but we need to figure out what he knows.
I mean, understandable, but I mean, he's resting. I don't think it's going to affect his memory one way or another if he rests for another 12 hours or so.
What if he wakes up and does not remember much?
Well, if that's the case, then he's not going to remember much anyways. I don't think the length of rest is going to adjust that.
That's fair. All right.
Well,
all right.
I mean,
so-
like I said, roll a medicine check
He's
to
gonna
see.
be feeling it regardless.
Like I'm about to say, like roll a medicine check to see if he just like needs more rest is going to do him good, or because I don't, like I said, I think the idea that like he's okay, he's no longer has his like vitality being drained by like this demon or like fiend or whatever.
Yeah. I
Like-
see. Go ahead.
24
Oh,
on
no.
medicine.
Okay. I see Thalin
that's
has
pretty
rolled a
good.
24 medicine. If anyone else would like to roll, please go ahead.
I got a 13.
13.
To be fair, what I'm trying to do, I'm not trying to like traumatize him. I'm trying to keep him awake long enough to give us some information.
Oh, okay. Well,
He knows
he's not
he needs
awake
to
at
rest.
all.
He knows he needs to rest, but in his mind, he's thinking, okay, the fresher this problem is, the easier we can take care of it.
Beacon, you want to roll?
true.
I got a 21.
21. Okay. And Ignacio, you got a 13.
Yeah, 13.
I'll say that's enough for all of you guys to know that this kid definitely just had his vitality drained, and even if he were to wake up right now, he probably wouldn't have the energy to even say anything.
fair.
So for
That's
him,
fair.
he probably needs to get some rest and wait until he awakens on his own.
That's fair.
And I
So we need to come back after a long rest.
Wow, crazy. It's almost like 8 hours makes everything better.
Hey
There is
man,
no limit to what can be healed in an 8-hour span of time as long as you're resting.
hey man, if I just got off work and I don't have to work the next day, 8 hours will heal me something good.
It will 8 hours
Felix.
of rest will fix me. You see, Felix?
Felix,
Milihov will be fine. What is happening
you
to him?
described. Oh,
Oh. Sorry, we must have like
Uh.
missed each other on the Discord or something because it felt like we were talking over each other for a second there.
what maybe there's a delay. How long is my delay? Say now.
Now,
Now. Well,
What
okay,
the?
everyone said
That's
it,
like 6 seconds.
wow.
All right, everybody-
well, that's
Everybody
that's
on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Now.
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 You didn't
Yes.
do it on 3.
No.
-1 is
Liger,
great.
Liger just has like a crazy delay. Okay,
Yeah, Liger has a
gotcha.
bad delay.
Like I was
Okay,
my first
so
train.
I was going.
You might honestly
I
like
said
to
to
restart your
Felix-
computer.
Maybe. Sorry, go ahead.
Should have done that over break.
Whoopsie.
Y'all.
Still looking at the map, to be fair.
Felix, you described being able to see and hear while you are being possessed. Can you describe to us what exactly was done to Milhov?
Well, I remember he had, let's see. I'm sorry, I remember what was happening, but I don't know what it meant.
I put my hand on I put my hand on Felix's shoulder. I think the important thing to be taking away from this is that despite what happened, Milhov is okay. We've examined him and he will be well. He just needs to rest.
Good.
What do you remember?
I turned to Beacon. I do not necessarily think that this child has an understanding of what of the more esoteric elements of what he did, even if he was a first-hand witness of it. Remember that he still the actions needed that were taken by the demon, despite being carried out with his hands, his mind is still that of a small child.
This is truthful. However, it was worth asking.
I understand. The child has
You
been through a lot.
understand?
I do not. No. I understand where you're coming from. Is what he means. Like I understand like where that like desire came from, but At the same time, I do not think it is necessarily the best idea to bring up traumatic memories for him as of right now. Let him rest. He's been through a lot. This is the first time. It sounds as though this is the first time he's been free in quite some time.
Shall we see the mother then? The house
Matron?
mother. Matron.
Yes, I believe that. Right, for our own sakes, at the very least, yes. I fear that if we leave her to be for another hour or two, the guard will be along shortly.
Maybe we should leave her where she is safe.
What?
What?
No.
What do you mean?
That she would call the guard on us.
Oh no! I'm trying to behave.
Yeah, no, exactly. Which is why I think we should reassure her that everything went well. No, Thalin's been fine. Thalin's been fine with the exception of that one time, which I do believe is quite justified, honestly.
Thank you.
That future sight that
almost
happened of him pulling a sword on this woman.
No, not that one. I'm talking about that one time where he almost got in a fist fight with some fucking racist elves, and I'm like, yeah, okay, that was fair, actually.
Yeah.
No, listen. I give Thalin a lot of Ignacio gives Thalin a lot of shit. If there is the one time where he's like, no, fair play, like he will be like, no, fair play on that.
Fair, thank you. He's not crazy all the time. He doesn't understand. Right now, in his mind, his main focus is, why are we dealing with all this side stuff? I want to go find my brother, but he gonna bite me, and we're not gonna no.
Hey, how long ago did the other kid fall out the window?
That was like a month ago.
It's like
it's more than 10 days.
He's gonna be gathering all of these children.
Liger, you are going to be walking through Barovia with a chain like parade of coffins behind you, constantly casting gentle repose. You gotta let some of this go. Some of this you gotta accept as like, okay, this person died. It's sad, but we gotta move on.
That's like literally the graphic they use in Dragon Quest when your party members die, is that you carry coffins.
That's why I used it. We cannot do the parade of coffins for every single character.
Just the ones that are vampires, maybe. And maybe werewolves.
Just the
and maybe werewolves.
No, I don't need to kill the werewolf. Never mind.
You just need to cast ceremony.
Let's go.
All right. So you guys head downstairs, and you would see that the matron is kind of standing at the bottom of the stairs.
Go talk to that lady.
Yeah, she's kind of looking up the stairs nervously every little bit, and when she finally sees you, she like immediately starts towards you, and when she sees Felix, her entire like body language changes. She is so relieved, and she's like, Felix, you're okay. And
does she try to go out and hug him?
Yes, she does run up to hug him, and he immediately is hugging her legs, and he's like, I'm sorry, Miss Velasco.
Perhaps we should move to a more private area as soon as possible. Felix, we have a few things to discuss, and I think that it would not do for the other children to discuss it where the other children might hear, for Felix's sake.
I just real quick pop my head on Rick Davo and check how he's doing.
He has moved on to, like, you're getting the sense that he's running out of material. His type 5 is really starting to wear thin.
His type 5 is becoming a very loose 20.
The kids are starting to get a little anxious.
Should I go and help him?
We are almost done.
What are you gonna do?
I feel I will not be helpful in this.
Yeah, what are you gonna
do?
How
many of you children would like to be paladins?
Are you asking that?
So, children, what do you know about the Kogan Valley?
The Kogan
The Kogan Valley. The Kogan Valley.
Hey, listen. You get him young. Liger, you got to get him young.
Uh-huh. Are you doing that, Liger?
Oh, don't.
That's honest.
Please.
I mean,
phrasing.
Honestly,
I don't know.
Well, yeah.
I'm wondering.
You know what? Fuck it. You need to start teaching people about the Kogan Valley. You might as well.
It is in the past. It's ancient.
Yes, I'll go in well, yeah, that's the point. I'll go in. I'll go talk to the kids. I'll help out Rictavo. Maybe we'll form a bond. Maybe Rictavo is my new boyfriend.
Hello, children. I am a robot.
What are you doing to entertain these children?
It's like, yeah, I was about to say, like, first off, just tell them you're a robot. That's going to get them entertained immediately. That's going to get them fascinated. And then you can proceed into the history lesson about geopolitics in the region. You lure him in with a robot, and then you get him with the politics.
That's how you get them.
I am a robot.
Octavio's kind of giving you an eye like, what? Because I don't know if he necessarily knew. He probably drew some conclusions, but... And all the kids...
If he didn't know, he's crazy. What did he think I was?
A Goliath with a strange voice.
A Goliath with a strange voice.
All the kids immediately, like, lose interest in Rictavio, and they're like, you're a robot! And they're all like poking and prodding at you. Some are like pulling on your arms a bit.
Yes.
Yes,
Did you know that the land from which I hail is actually one and the same with what is now called the lands of Barovia, the mystic, the ancient past of the Kogan Valley.
Liger?
Oh, Detdet. How little Barova.
That's right. You're right. Liger,
Is there just something about two vowels next to each other?
That he says no.
Maybe.
How do you pronounce book?
Book.
Liger, what are you saying to these children?
We need to kill this fucking robot. We need to kill this clanker.
We know. We like him.
Liger, what are you
we
doing?
As a strong ter.
There once upon a time, there was a land where the sky was blue, and the sun shone high in the skies. This land was called... Not here. These children have never experienced it.
Yeah.
This place was called the Kogan Valley. It was a wonderful place. Can I roll?
I was about to say, what do you actually know about the Valley?
History? To describe it?
Yeah, you're so good at history, Liger.
I described a successful scene like before around the campfire when we were talking to the Vishtani.
Uh-huh.
So I'll tell them about that, but also let's try to see if I can't get a nice 6. Jesus
a nice
Christ.
6?
Never. Nope.
There's +2, so 8.
Okay, I want you to go ahead and I want you to roll me a persuasion at disadvantage.
Can I use an inspiration?
You can do whatever you want, buddy.
It's like, don't go above.
I want to succeed at the check. Other than
I'm gonna use inspiration because it's quite important to me about the Kogan Valley. This will be my last inspiration that I have in stock right now.
Good thing that Strahd's never going to show up and find you guys.
Save it for when you need it.
Okay, it's worse. It's worse.
What is it?
Oh no!
What'd you get?
So this one's a 5 for history. So
That's
I guess
persuasion.
I'm still making a no, I was using it. I was using my inspiration on the history.
Okay.
It really does feel like when you've been rolling for history, like you've averaged at like on the dice like a 5 the whole time.
It's It sucks, actually. It like sucks a lot, and it hurts my feelings.
So what is your history?
My history is a +2.
No, but what did you roll just then?
It was a 5.
Okay. And what did you roll me on that disadvantage persuasion?
I haven't rolled it yet.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Okay. So,
He's being very
12.
quiet.
A 12.
Okay, a 12. You're going through your databases and you can't find anything new, so you just start going over the same thing that you were doing before. And can you tell me again, like, what you were telling them at the Vishtani encampment?
Well, I mean, you described to me, like a pleasant, day under the sun, just like the shade of the trees, and just like you just sort of described it like a nice day outside, really.
Right, so you described that, and with a 12, all of the kids start to look immediately bored, because although this is a great symbol of hope, these are children, and they don't want that. They want
This is
exciting.
a history lesson.
Yeah, exactly.
I used to know a dragon.
Go ahead and roll me another persuasion check.
Yeah, no, this one with advantage. This one with advantage.
That's just regular.
God damn it! God damn it! Why is this one a 21?
They immediately
Dragons are
like
cool.
you start to see them start to leave, but as soon as you say dragon, you say the magic word, and they are all interested immediately.
Well, while Beacon is emotionally manipulating this children with like very basic cool concepts, I think that the rest of us have kind of moved on into like the matron's office.
Mm-hmm. She will close the door behind you guys and be like, "Okay, Felix looks better? Is he?"
He is fine. Felix is safe, and Felix was possessed by a demon. A foul creature that caused him to do many things which I must insist are not his fault. The unfortunate incident a month past was one such incident, as well as as well as the demon being responsible for the carvings on the bed, the draining of vital essence. Whatever sins that demon has committed are his and his alone. None of the blame should fall on young Felix here.
Of course.
Of
course.
And I would not have word of these incidences or young Felix's seeming culpability in these incidences leave this room.
Of course.
For his sake.
Of course.
If no one else.
Whatever happens here stays here.
Of course. I wouldn't think anything of it. I wouldn't think otherwise.
It is important. Oh, yes. Milhov is okay. We checked on him on our way down. He just needs rest. He has been through a lot. He has had quite a bit of vital energy drained from him. We will be back to check on him in the morning. We have some information that we need from him. But he should recover in excuse me. He should recover in pace.
He should recover
and in due
with
time.
rest.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
If you need, I know you need to speak to him urgently. If his condition improves, I would not mind at all to send one of the older children, to come to the inn and either seek you out, or if you're not there, to seek out the Martikov's boys. Those two, I don't know what they're up to, but they always manage to get a message directly where it needs to go.
That would be fantastic. Thank you very much.
Of course. And while you're discussing this, she is going to go to her desk. She will open a drawer and say, "I wish I had more to offer you." And she will withdraw 2 potions of healing, and she will offer them to you and say, I intended these to go to Milihov, but when they had no effect, I just held on to them. If he's set to recover, then please, I hope this is enough to thank you for helping Felix.
I'm so torn because Ignacio needs healing. Oh, sorry. What was going on? Chuck, you were really quiet there. I could barely hear you.
You said never mind. You say you're unarmed?
No. I was gonna say that Ignacio, like, I'm so torn on this because, like, on one hand, Ignacio needs those fucking healing potions because I'm taking damage, and like everyone else is like a tank or like somebody who's not going to be able to cast spells once they start really getting into their shit.
He's got cure wounds, you know. He's got cure wounds, you know.
Like, yeah, but he can't cast it when he's wild shape.
I would like to throw a cure wounds out there to help somebody.
Well, I'm good. I got laid on hand. Arena laid on hands me.
I love that Chuck is a moon druid who doesn't wild shape.
Not yet.
I haven't seen him.
I haven't had a reason
wild
to.
shape.
We've been in combat.
It's not been that serious yet. It's coming. It's coming. It's not there yet.
If he had gotten hit by that attack and taken 4d6 worth of damage, then he probably would have shapeshifted at that point. But
at 100%, I take any.
He's like, fuck this! I'm a bear now.
I take any amount of damage. I'm a motherfucking bear.
Yep.
It just has to happen first.
God.
There.
Yeah. Thalin might feel some kind of way about this, but I think Ignacio is going to turn down this reward because this is a poor orphanage.
What?
And this is a poor orphanage, man. They should sell those.
Okay. Ignacio,
and
listen, I understand you want to give them bullshit. We're gonna get hurt worse than they will later.
Yes, but they can sell that for money, and that money can feed many orphans.
I am sorry, I do not care about orphans. I care about you. I care about, he points to the rest of the whole group. I care about them, and I care about Esther. Right. I don't care about them. We need to move on.
Okay.
Really?
Okay, but
really, I insist. You've done so well by us, and if this can help you in any way, I would like it to.
I'm gonna I'll go ahead and take them then, and then as maybe this doesn't happen immediately, but as we leave, I'm going to try to sleight of hand to palm one of those potions back into her head, either into onto her person,
no, I don't want to get rid of it.
And be like, please sell this and feed the orphans, please, God, Jesus, what? Come on.
What if one of the orphans is sick, Ignacio?
Okay, healing potions. If 2 of them, 200 gold. That's 20,000 copper pieces, which is 20,000 ears of corn.
Yeah, you know how many orphans you can feed with that much gold?
You can feed many orphans.
Many in that
20,000 ears of corn.
All right, so
that's a lot, bro.
Dettet, go ahead and roll me a sleight of hand.
Oh, okay, that's a 5 on the dice.
She got a 1. Congrats on successfully pawning that off, man.
I try to artful dodge or slide something in her pocket and without anyone noticing, but we just both slam into each other so fucking hard that it ends up there anyways.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just we have completely discombobulated each other.
Yeah. Oh, excuse me. I'm so sorry.
I apologize. It seems as though the fight and the blood loss might have taken more out of me than I would have expected. I'm trying to forget that I'm trying to not let anyone remember that I have had all of my blood loss taken care of. I am fine.
Irina's gonna give you a look.
Later, please.
Well, it's a look like a mischievous look, like she knows what you're up to. All right, so you guys, having successfully pawned this potion off, you would look in and see that Beacon is captivating these kids with stories of dragons and exploits that maybe he's had. Who can tell?
The robot, once again, has learned how to lie for the 5th time in a row.
Congratulations.
They're like swinging from my arms to like monkey bars.
Yeah, you're trying to tell the story and they're like actively climbing on you.
Robot.
Robot.
Oliver, please get down. Benjamin, please go away.
Are cooler. No, I think dragons are cooler.
No,
Cedric,
robot!
it is not
What
your
about
turn to be the Cedric. It is not your turn to be the dragon.
What about a dragon that was also a robot? And like everyone's like, whoa.
Whoa.
Wait a second.
Benjamin's gonna look at you and be like, "Can you turn into a dragon? Can you be a dragon robot?"
No.
I'm gonna. I didn't know I could take my head off.
Do you do that?
Okay, why did I like fake like joke roll for myself and get a natural 20?
Why do you do this to yourself, man?
Meanwhile, 2 natural
Hey,
ones
with
are
a
in
nat
combat.
20, can he turn into a dragon robot?
No.
A robot dragon?
No,
Oh.
he cannot. Natural 20s can't alter reality. But do you take off your
Okay,
clothes?
okay, but
for his personal information, can he?
No. You are 1,000%
okay, but in this
sure you
inside
can.
check, do I discover that thing that you said to me earlier?
Are you looking inside you?
I mean, I'm doing a self-diagnostic to see if I have a robot dragon function. Maybe
Okay.
I run into it.
Okay, so while you're doing your diagnostics, you're scanning through your body and you immediately stop because you notice that the 24 inches of amber that had expanded has now expanded to 6 whole more inches.
It was just half a centimeter the last time I
Oh, that's
checked.
what I meant. Oh, it's half a centimeter? Never mind. Then it's 3 inches.
Wow.
Well, some would say that is not actually that large of a difference, even. Some would say that some people would prefer 3 inches over the 6.
I mean,
What are you talking about?
I mean, those circuits, I'm sure they're just like growers, not showers.
It is the motion of the ocean and not the size of the tide.
Ignacio, we are on land.
No, I'm saying it in this voice, so it is a joke as if I was speaking from Beacon's perspective, clearly. You are the soy Wojak, not me.
You see,
It must be very hard to control yourself. I read in a book.
You see, Ignacio, I have portrayed you as the soy jack and myself as the Chad. Your argument is invalid.
These are things Beacon would never say.
We gotta get him off the internet. It's been worse since he's gotten hooked up to the internet.
Yeah. His Reddit circuits are firing at 1,000%.
No!
Beacon has that the lattice of astral energy that goes through the ether, his Ethernet cable.
It's all Reddit.
It's all
His
Reddit.
Ethernet cable. Okay. Are we done here? Did we talk to the lady?
Yeah, are you not going to react to that?
To what?
To the 6 to 3 inches of amber.
Oh,
inside
amber?
you.
Oh. I put the children down.
6 to 3 inches inside what?
The children, as you put them down, are immediately like, oh, and some of them try to climb back up you again.
Cease this.
Meanwhile, Shadow of the Colossus music starts playing.
Children, I must be on my way now. I
You're
must
saying-
perform. I must perform maintenance. However,
little bit of,
all
like,
of you practice what I taught you, and you can smite.
Just smite.
Just
Not
like
anything else. Just smite.
they will immediately like
One thing at a time.
one of them will pick up a fire poker and start like reenacting the thing that you showed to Irina, but like pressing it obviously.
Start swinging at other children.
Yeah, and start swinging at other children, and then immediately start chasing each other and start playing a game of tag.
Hey,
only it's
Smiting is only for.
They're playing tag.
Smiting is only for evil.
they don't
He
listen.
stole my snacks. He stole my cookie earlier. That's evil.
That's
Smite
evil.
him.
Smite him. Smite him for his sins.
Yeah.
You see, this is what happens when you teach the children violence. The uncontrolled, no target selection.
That's what you were like, wasn't it? You said you learned combat around this age.
Oh yes, 100. Oh, 100%. We had to get the target selection beaten into us.
Fortunately, I do not have time to provide discipline.
Oh,
Fortunately,
we're gonna hit those kids.
He does.
That's not always what the word discipline means.
Thank you.
Irina throws up her hands like, I don't know.
I mean, for real. Like, yes. Thank you. Sorry. Go.
weren't you going to give them a history lesson?
I tried.
I see.
He did not like
The robot, the whole robot thing wasn't enough, wasn't it?
They were mostly interested in the violent parts of the history.
Yeah, that's kids, all right. All right. Well, I guess we're getting the fuck out of here.
We should. Ignacio.
I'm gonna say what? Oh yeah, what's up? I mean, what is the matter, my friend?
What's up, dog?
I have run into a problem. I would appreciate an opportunity to perform maintenance at the earliest possible moment.
I mean, it's probably getting kind of late, right? Like, it's probably about sunset.
Yeah. It's around like 4 o'clock or so, which in Barovia time means it's almost sunset.
It's almost dork.
Well, we could head back to the inn. Get you set up for maintenance and maybe order some food. Rictavio, thank you for your assistance in this matter. I mean, obviously, you're staying at the inn as well. If you'd like to join us for our supper,
Of course. I mean, I felt like my
We will explain to you all that has happened.
I feel like my contribution was a little lacking, so how about I take care of dinner for tonight?
No, trust me when I say, that demons and everything else involved, you being able to hurt these children is something that was beyond any of us. Truly.
I do have a certain skill set.
I tried.
Yes,
I could not even handle a tight 5.
It was like what, 3 minutes that we left you? Not even a tight 3. It's crazy.
All right, you guys heading back to the inn?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that unless anyone else has anything they want to be doing.
Not in particular. Let me go ahead and pull that up. Okay, well, it's showing everything in shadow. There we go.
No.
I see.
Not the shadows,
All
not
right,
the dark shadows of the local inn.
I see shadows back this direction.
That's fine.
I know a lot of it is also just the fact of, like, we haven't seen the room yet, so that's just what it is. But also there's just something about, like, can't see anything in this inn. Who could know what dark secrets are held in the local inn?
Who knows? Who knows? So as you guys make your way back to the inn, you had already noticed before, like, how much of a difference there was between the inn in Barovia Village and the inn in Vallaki. But man, that difference is astronomical as you walk in. You would see that there are lots of different patrons here that are all, like, chatting and conversing. The smiles here feel more real than any you've seen in Vallaki so far. Some are toasting ale. Some are digging into some food. You would see that a bigger man would come out of the kitchen carrying like steaks with him, and as he comes up to deliver these meals to people, he would immediately go like make a beeline to the bar and start like kissing the barmaid, but like giving her lots of attention before heading back to the kitchen.
Long walk.
Wife guy, gotcha.
Yeah. You see the
Got
two
it.
little boys are still like over the banister, like chit-chatting and looking over everything. The most out of the ordinary people are actually at the bar. You would see that there are 3 people who are dressed significantly better than everyone else. There's two men, one on each side of this woman with shorter black hair that's kind of curly. She's ignoring them and drinking a glass of wine while they are very clearly intoxicated, and they're like, "Come on, Adelaide, why don't you have some fun with us?"
With that, Thalin kind of just moves in and very gently pushes this ginger away and asks, "Why don't I just get you your drink?"
This woman smiles at you, and
Ignacio is watching this situation play out, and he's just like, he doesn't know where this is going. He's ready. He doesn't know what he's ready himself to do.
Don't need to be ready unless she attacks me.
As you kind of like push this,
Beacon prepares to help action. Beacon prepares to help action.
Very different from help action. As he pushed this ginger aside, he kind of is like, "Oh, what the hell, man?" And you would look to this woman who smiles at you and says, "Oh, thank you. I've already got that covered, thank you." And she kind of like swishes her wine around in her glass and takes another sip.
I would give her 1 gold piece and say, "The rest of your drinks are on me." And I would just kind of very gently look at the ginger, go, give me like a 1 up and down, like, maybe I should stay, but he keeps walking anyway.
Is the I'm assuming like the bar the tavern keeper's husband, like, is he kind of been walking back and forth still, or is he back in the back at the moment?
He is he walked out to deliver some food. He came to give his wife a little kiss, and then he walked back to the back area.
Okay, so like, he's not walking the floor to be flagged down or anything like that, right?
Not currently, no. But you would see that Danica,
gotcha.
the bartender, is still working pretty tirelessly behind the bar, trying to get everyone's drinks filled.
Okay. I'll just continue to sit back at the table, keep an eye on the situation. I'm gonna let Thalin take point on this, but I am, like I said, I'm ready, because these guys seem like they don't hear no a lot, and that's gonna be rough sometimes.
So the guy that you had pushed away, Thalin, he will grab the gold piece and like bite it with his tooth. He says, "I don't know, feels kind of fake," and he will like just pocket it himself.
I'm moving closer. Oh no, he did not. He is not gonna steal from me. It ain't happening. Okay. He did not. Oh, open Davis.
What are you doing?
Now know that we are new in town, and
he just stole from me.
Well, that's true.
However,
remember, there's only one other town in Barovia. I just need to reiterate that we have not rested, and that there is only one other town left in Barovia that we have not been kicked out of.
Yet.
He whispers to Ignacio. He goes, "So we just let the bad shit happen whenever we don't want to turn away."
Oh, I'm not saying. Listen, this is above the table. Like, Ignacio is still sitting back. He is, I think, a little bit more ready, having seen that, but he is still like not. He is not intervening. I'm just above the table. I am just like giving you the reminder.
Hold on, is this beer half full? You have to serve the table.
Is the beer half full, or was that to me?
No, it's just to me.
Okay.
What?
I mean, Thalin
I'm
does
having
not
trouble
like
following.
the situation, does not like the situation, but he understands that to possibly not get removed from the area as a whole, as like the city, we might need to be a little more not so much aggressive.
I'm just saying, don't swing first.
Okay. Thalin looks
I'm
at that.
just saying.
Thalin looks
You
at
can
that, shakes his head, goes, "Okay, yeah, I can do that." He swings at me, I'm gonna kill him.
I'm saying, like, if you want to, like, verbally fight this guy, if you want to fight this guy with, like, get up in his shit and be like, "Hey, what the fuck, man?" That's fine. Just don't be the one who swings first.
Please be mindful. A reminder that not only is it illegal to fight here, it is also illegal to appear unhappy.
Are there fight pits?
I don't think
What?
that makes sense, but yeah, no,
Not
I'm gonna say no.
slaves.
Probably.
I'm not talking about slavery fight pits.
No one was talking about
No one was talking about that.
No.
All right, Chuck, what are you doing?
I mean, right now he's just kind of waiting. He doesn't really know.
Well, like he went and
doesn't
pocketed
want-
the gold piece after saying that your money was fake and gay, and then
Well, she
put it in
bit
his
it.
pocket.
She bit it like it was fake.
No. The guy
Well,
did.
he did.
He did, not she.
Yeah.
He
And then
bit
pocketed
it like
it.
it was
Yeah,
fake.
yeah.
And
He
that's
did it like it was fake and then pocketed it.
well, okay. And like back in like medieval times, I know this is kind of just loosely based off of. That was a big thing. You didn't steal from somebody. You could lose your hand for that.
Well, I don't think you can. I think that's also not a big deal now. Honestly, I don't think that's
it's
changed.
over with. But in the moment it was happening, it might have been a good course of information.
Well, I'm about to say, are you just gonna back off then, or what's your response to your money is fake and then pocketing it?
No, see, like he can get over money being fake, but when he gets deliberately stole from, now he's got a problem.
Yeah, what are you doing though?
I'm over here by Ignacio. Did you steal from me?
What? No. What?
I'm over here.
No.
What is happening? I don't understand. I've lost the plot.
I do
of
feel
what
like
you're
there's
talking
been
about.
like a disconnect.
The
There
guy with
is a little bit of a.
You put the gold. You put the gold down on the counter. The guy with the red hair picked it up, bit it, said it was fake, and then pocketed it for himself. But that gold wasn't meant for him, so that's stealing. Why is Ignacio the one being questioned about stealing?
Ignacio's like, no, I did not. That was the guy. That was the guy with the red hair.
I'm just gonna stay where I'm at.
Okay.
Okay.
So are you
Chuck,
guys
you
getting
all right?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm
Beacon.
gonna lean over.
puts
I'm gonna
a
lean
gold-
like as Thalin as Thalin comes back to the table. I'm gonna like lean over to Thalin. Like, those guys fucking suck, man.
He says, "Yes, I know. That's why I'm playing cards with you and not them." And he starts shuffling cards.
God, I'd hope so. I don't know. Hell, I don't know if I'd trust myself around those guys. I mean, listen, when you're an arm, you meet a lot of rich pricks who think that money gets them out of
They're
a lot of
looking where
situations.
Velaki, or you and I would have taken out that entire.
Oh God, no doubt. We would have.
He kind of like leans in
It
him,
would've
like
been
you know
tragic.
what we're talking about. Like we're kind of brutal.
It would have been tragic. They would have had they would have been mopping them off the floor for the next year.
Fucking mop ups, pinatas.
Beacon places a gold on the bar counter.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm gonna kind of flag God, what was her name? The
Danica.
bartender. Danica. I'm gonna flag Danica down for a round of drinks.
Yeah.
For the table.
Wait, who was Adelaide?
Adelaide is the girl that
Yeah,
these
the
guys are
lady
like
in the middle.
flirting with.
Oh.
Yeah.
Does she
Eating it
seem
up.
like cool with this situation?
She seems annoyed, if anything. She's trying her best to ignore them as they are like getting procedurally more drunk, and they go from like just being up in her grill to like putting their arms around her. She's just basically trying her best to ignore them.
I'm gonna wait until like when God, fuck, I can't remember any names. Danica, thank you. When Danica comes around with our drinks, I'm gonna kind of like lean in to whisper into her ear, "Common side around here," and like I kind of gesture at the two jackasses.
Oh, the Watcher brothers, yeah.
Jackass.
Is it one of those things where Miss Adelaide, was it? She can handle herself, correct?
Who knows? Adelaide's she's more of a noble than they are, more of a salesperson. I've never seen her fight per se, but
but was she the type who would appreciate some intervention coming her way, or would she prefer to not make a scene and just proceed on with her night?
I think both are true. I think that I don't want to speak for her, but if I weren't afraid of what Fiona Watcher could do to our establishment, I would throw them out.
Beacon provides a single gold coin to Danica. 500 ears of corn, please.
Oh, honey, I don't think I have that much.
I don't think. Yeah, it's like not a question of like affording it. It's just a question of availability at that point.
I think I have maybe 15 I can spare.
Oh, that will not feed the orphanage. Who is your corn guy?
Who is your corn guy?
Okay, so like Ignacio like kind of turns to Beacon and is like, okay, so macroeconomics.
She'll just start discussing the local farming business with you.
I would like 1 cob of corn, please.
Oh, are you sure you don't want the 15?
For later. I will provide an anonymous donation of food to the orphanage at some point before I leave. If it appears not from here, however.
You don't understand, but his obsession with corn is the only viable foodstuff for orphans.
Orphans love corn. Wait, no, that's ravens.
Orphans and ravens love corn.
Okay, Beacon will take his 1 cob of corn and he will go upstairs and begin a ritual cast.
Of what?
So ritual cast speak with animals.
No!
I thought you were gonna cast ceremony on this corn.
Why would I do that?
I don't know.
Well, to convince it to be more. Well, to convince it to be more nutritious for orphans.
That's true.
No, I'm gonna ritual cast speak with animals, and I'm gonna try to get what did you call him? Druskov?
Draskoi.
Jazzcoin.
While this is all happening, while Beacon is running his fucking weird comedy shtick about corn, can I like just continue to watch like how the situation is developing and like kind of get like roll some insight to like check out the dynamic, see if there's anything I can gather about the dynamic between the three of these that I might be able to use to help out the lady in the middle?
Yes, absolutely.
All right. That's a nat 20.
Nat 20, you strain your ears against the hubbub of all this, of the tavern, and you hear them saying something about how Adelaide has laid in it, and then they're like, oh, good one, bro, and give each other a high five. She's looking more and more, like, annoyed with them. Not necessarily like she looks uncomfortable, she looks annoyed.
Is there anything in their dynamic, like the dynamic between the two, like she said watch your brothers, right?
Yes.
Is there anything with the dynamic between the two brothers or in between, like how like they're interacting with this woman specifically that kind of gives me like I don't know, something that I can use to like kind of either distract them from the woman or use to like be able to like kind of direct them in some other direction.
Well, you
What
notice
else?
that they, like, despite the fact that they are constantly picking at each other, they do seem to have good camaraderie, and they are just pouring back beer after beer.
I look at the others. Don't follow me. I'm jumping on this grenade.
Irina's gonna salute
I'm
you.
gonna leave. I'm gonna head on up. Excuse me, my friends. I see that you are more richly appointed than many in this establishment. Would you perhaps? You wouldn't happen to know where a man could go to for some to have some interesting company, maybe play a game or two of cards, have a nice evening on the town.
He kind of just, like, they both turn to you as they're both, like, they both look at each other and they're like, this is the only place good in town for anything fun.
Well, if
What
that's the
about the
case, then why not
bowling
do we
alley?
make? Damn it. Well, if that is the case, then let us say that you and I have a game of cards. I've yet to find anyone in the town with the means to offer a significant investment against.
They immediately perk up and they're just like, the older brother, who is the one with the longer hair, would immediately step up and be like, yeah, I'll take your money.
All right. I'm going to move to like this table down here. Give me 1 second. Let me actually grab the selector. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna move down to this table. That's kind of to the south of our table. That's open. And then as I'm like doing all this, like I'm gonna say to Danica, keep the drinks coming. Water mine down if you don't mind.
You're up to something. I like it. And she will like kind of
I'm just going to get them drunk enough that they have no idea what's going on, and then leave them. I'm jumping on a grenade here.
You are.
Rob them blind.
I mean, if listen, if the cards work that way, but I mean, at the very least, protect my own investment.
And she's gonna like smile a little bit, and she goes, "You're a good boy, Ignacio." And she will squeeze your shoulder and walk behind the bar to go get some
Thank
beers.
you. Thank you.
I absolutely love when Ignacio slips into to your vocabulary.
It's hard.
Ignacio slips into what?
Into what I say.
When
Ignacio.
Like when the DM starts doing my stupid bit.
God damn it. All right. Well, and I'm stuck gambling with the dipshit brothers.
Yeah, the
I
other
guess
one's
I'll
gonna
try
come
to
up
like
and is like trying his best.
The Blowjob Brothers.
The Blowjob Brothers return.
These guys are suck way more than Tsuyoshi and Chris, though. Unfortunately,
Yeah, they are Blowjob Brothers derogatory.
Damn.
And so the other one, the one with the ginger hair, is doing his best to like lean in and try to like sneak a peek at your cards, Ignacio, and he's not even trying to be subtle about it.
Beat his ass.
I'm gonna pretend that I don't even notice it. Like I'm gonna try to play a little bit of like the fresh faced noble. Like I'm kind of in over my head. Like I've got the clothes to pull it off.
Hey,
like you're trying to pretend to be a mark.
Hey,
Yeah,
Ignacio, with what money are you gambling? Because I'm pretty sure you have only 1 copper.
Damn.
I do only have 1 copper.
Hold on, I got you. Hold on.
That's gonna be like almost 200 kernels of corn.
What?
Yeah.
Well, I guess it's kernels.
I don't have a lot at this level.
You know what? I'm gonna wager the deed to the windmill.
Ooh. Seeing that you don't really have much to put up, they're surprised.
Oh
and
no.
Go ahead.
Oh no, I have a lot to put up. I just don't. I don't travel liquid.
I just don't care.
It's
Oh
just-
yeah, I know.
It's so much more. It's so much more convenient to carry valuable items with you.
Oh my
rather than
god.
carry large
Like-
amounts of weights of. It's just so weighty. You understand?
Ignacio,
I
are you?
almost feel like the best case scenario
Is that we get robbed if we
is
get
for
mugged in
them
a fucking
to
alley after this?
in the deed and then go get killed with the deed and then they go get killed by hags off screen.
Listen. I didn't. I may have been thinking that a little bit off the top of my head.
So are you like saying like this is the deed to the windmill, or are you trying to say that it's a deed to like some other plot of land?
I'm going to say that this is a deed that I recently acquired in auction. For
I'll be right back.
A very like valuable piece of property, one that could end up turning quite a profit. Should conditions align. That might need a little bit of renovation, but it's a sound investment, I think.
They both immediately like look at each other and they're raising their eyebrows and like giving you a look like they just scored the biggest dip in the entire world, and they're gonna be like, yeah, I'll wager for that, and they will throw in 50 gold each, or 50 gold, yeah, each.
Oh damn!
All right. Do we want to roll like a luck check, or can
I was gonna have you roll
sleight of hand?
Yeah, I was about to have you roll sleight of hand.
Everybody.
Okay.
Well, just the two people that are playing.
Okay, and can I also want to roll insight to see if these guys are fucking cheating, which I know they are.
Yeah, 100%. Go ahead and roll me insight.
I'm gonna roll. Yeah, I'm gonna roll the insight first.
Mm-hmm.
That is a 19.
19. It would have been like a 2 because this guy is so blatantly cheating off of you. He's looking and then does that thing where he like peeks and like he's stretching and then he immediately goes and whispers to his brother.
Well, first off, they're both playing against me. Like it's
Oh,
not
they're
like
both playing. That's
they're
right.
not both.
Yeah.
Yeah, like so I'm not like super like him looking off of my cards is whatever. Like I'm not like calling that out directly, but I am angling it so that like he can't quite see what he needs to see.
Mm-hmm. The other one...
I'm not trying to make it obvious that that's happening, that I can clock him doing that. I want him to think that I'm as big a rube as possible.
Right. The other one is very like clearly like he's trying to count cards, but he doesn't know what he's doing in the slightest.
He doesn't know how to count.
He doesn't know how to count. You see him go to like, you see him count a little bit, and then he stops, and then he like looks at his hand and is like putting his fingers down, and then he nods, and then he goes back to count again, and he forgets.
So anything that they're doing to cheat is like obvious, but it's also like not helping them at all.
Yes, absolutely correct.
Okay, well then I'll just... Oh, yeah, go ahead.
I was just gonna say Zim's on the way, so expect to hear little dogs barking like crazy.
Yeah, that's cool. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and roll sleight of hand then.
Yeah, go ahead.
That is a 15 on the dice. That is 18 sleight of hand.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and have them roll as well. Give me one moment. Okay.
Now I do have a 15. I do have a 15 passive perception.
That is, they got a 3 and a 17. So what did you get, Ignacio?
I got an 18 on my sleight of hand check.
Okay, so because of your sleight of hand being so much higher, like being higher, I will say that you win that round.
Poor fortune to you. Still, I feel bad not providing anything in recompense. Barkeep, strong, the strongest liquor you have.
And he
goes,
let us truly make this a night to not remember.
The figurative and physical shop health.
Mm-hmm. So you
glasses there, kind of inside the glass, you kind of see it. It's kind of swirling. Like, oh, okay. How much do you want?
Are you poisoning their drinks?
Pop something.
Are you like giving them a roofie, dude?
I can't hear you.
I like how no one's talking to Adelaide.
Listen. I jumped on the grenade. That's on
Yeah.
you guys to do the rest.
I'm talking to a bird.
Yeah, you're talking to a bird.
Right.
So Danica will come by and she will put what is very clearly like it's supposed to be some kind of vodka, but as you taste it, you immediately taste water. As she begins pouring drinks for these two, and they'll be just like, "Oh, that was all we had for tonight." No, we gotta go. Double or nothing. We don't really go again, and they will immediately start dealing
Of course.
out parts.
Of course.
What the fuck is happening?
And listen, I am perfectly willing to take you. You two are clearly gentlemen of elevated means.
God damn it!
I am sure that you are. I am sure that you are good for it. But should the morning come, where might I happen to find the two of you at, so that I might we might have an opportunity to settle up come morning.
Oh yeah, you can find us at the Watcher House, whatever.
Hey,
And they immediately start pounding down their drinks.
What is Chuck yelling about?
I don't know.
Yeah, what is Chuck? What are you yelling about? What's going on? Oh,
Chuck?
Oh, he's gone.
Oh, where'd he go?
oh, he gone.
He gone. So in that meantime, Liger, as you go outside, as Beacon goes outside, what are you discussing with Drazkoi? Because Drazkoi immediately swoops down and is like, you can see the other ravens kind of like enviously watching you guys, but they're not just gonna swoop in. They know that's Drazkoi's corn.
Hello, Drazkoi, my friend. Are you well today?
Yeah, I'm still as good as I was a couple hours ago.
It has been a short time, has it not?
Time goes by. It's really quick here. You call it the Kogan Valley, right?
Yes, that is what this place is called.
It is. And he starts munching.
Do you fly a lot?
Realizing.
What am I quickly realizing?
You're very quickly realizing that it has not been quite as much time as 2 sessions would have implied.
What was I gonna say? Do you often fly around the Kogan Valley, or do you remain mostly here?
Oh, I go everywhere.
Oh, there goes Chuck.
There goes Chuck.
I think his computer might have crashed.
Right. Let's play a little bit longer, and then we'll wrap up.
I must.
Crazy how you.
I must ask.
I'm just sitting here and I'm like, Liger is having this conversation with this bird that he talked to 4 hours ago instead of talking to the new character that I have
Instead
freed
of
up.
talking to pretty lady. I think that, to be fair,
to be fair, I went upstairs before you guys started doing this thing.
Also, I'm pretty sure that
Are you talking in the room? Like, have you invited this raven?
No, I'm
into
up.
The room.
I'm up on the balcony of our room, if it has a balcony.
Okay,
or
so the way that the room is set
windowsill.
up, basically, how it works is it's like got this. It is kind of a balcony all the way around. You can see the dining room down below, but that would essentially
There's like a banister staircase,
yes,
right?
Yes, but that would essentially mean that you have invited this bird inside.
I mean, if he's comfortable.
He's comfortable.
If you have been traveling around the Kogan Valley, if you are in the area of what's it called? Barova Village, I would ask that you seek out someone and ask a question for me. Would this be amenable to you?
You do realize that they can't talk to non-ravens, right?
Yeah.
I wish for you to speak to a dog named Lancelot.
Okay. Oh yeah, I've seen him.
Can they speak to other animals?
According to Baldur's Gate 3,
right?
yes.
Well,
I would like to know the full story of what happened to him and Gertruda. If possible, I would ask that you deliver and receive this message for me. I will provide more corn.
Ooh, you got the good stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, I can do that. Just talk to Lancelot about Gertruda. I can do that.
Yes. Tell
Okay.
him that we are trying to help find her.
Wait a second.
I was about to say,
Liger, I
it comes
just
back
realized.
and then
Do you even have
yeah, go
any
ahead.
the ability to speak with animals right now? Because you used your last spell slot.
Ritual.
Yeah, but it's a ritual
Oh,
cast.
right. Never mind. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
He's just randomly talking to a bird who's squawking back at him, and he's like, he doesn't want to like let on that he forgot that he didn't have spell slots, so he's just pretending to talk to this bird.
I mean, honestly, I should have a spell slot back but you know, that's fine. Because I didn't realize that it was a ritual cast the first time.
Well, you did.
Because I didn't understand how ritual casts worked. Yeah, it's fine.
All right.
But you know, I tell him this. I let him finish the corn, and I say goodbye.
Goodbye.
And thank you very much.
And
I will see you. You will find me here probably tomorrow, or in the next couple of days. We are probably in this town until the next festival. I am unclear.
all
until
those
the next
festivals
time.
are
Is
fun.
that the plan?
Thalin decides to do something. I mean, I don't think we were going to stick around. We needed to get our bearings. We needed to figure out where the fuck we wanted to go. We're get a rough idea of like where things that we needed to pick up were. And then I thought we were going to be venturing out. I mean, obviously, if you want to stick around for the festival, I think we can do that. But
I do think that this town is probably going to be a place we return to a couple of times. So
yeah,
you know, we'll see him. We'll see him around.
I think the idea of like, how do I want to put it? I think we do definitely need to take care of the bones situation before anything else, before we head anywhere. Because otherwise, like our home base is our quote unquote home base town is like completely unprotected, which is bad.
Well,
otherwise,
Beacon will return downstairs.
Okay. You return inside, and you would see that Ignacio is currently gambling with these two boys. Rictavio.
I'm rolling another slide. I'm rolling another sleight of hand check for the double or nothing. I'm not sure what double a deed to a windmill is, but
okay, that's a 12 and a nat 20.
That's a nat 20.
One of them got a nat 20.
Does the strong liquor they've been drinking provide disadvantage?
That's fair. Okay, I'll count that as a disadvantage. So that was a 12 for one of them.
Oh thank God.
Second one is, you make a good point, man. That's a 9 for the other.
I rolled a 19.
Okay, so
again, is a 22.
Again, you clean up. So right as you walk in, Beacon, you would see that Ignacio has just won like this gold as well as the deed to the windmill, and both of these guys are like, "What? No!"
Full house, my friends. I am sorry. It is the way the cards work sometimes. I would be happy to go quadruple or nothing.
No, there's another one in between quadruple and double, isn't it? No, right?
No, we're doubling. No, we are doubling the. No, we are doubling the double.
Oh, right,
no,
right.
I
know how math works.
That one is 6. Ah, yes, of course. I see that you are you are so richly appointed. It would be odd if you were not provided this finest education.
And he was like, "Yeah, I am."
Beacon will.
I see Beacon walking, and I kind of like throw eyes and like over to like the lady. I'm like, hey, go check that out while I'm.
Beacon sits down next to Adelaide, and he calls over Danica. A corn for my new friend.
She kind of just like, what? And Danica doesn't even bat an eye. She goes and she retrieves a corn that she puts in front of Adelaide while trying not to laugh. And Adelaide just like looks at you and looks at the corn and is like, thank you?
It's not often I say this. It's like Ignacio's like thinking to himself, it's not often I say this. I maybe Thalin would have been the better option here.
So as these two are like searching their pockets, they're like, "Oh, we don't. Mom's gonna kill us if we like come back and ask for more, but she's gonna kill us even more if this guy comes tomorrow to clean out the house." And they will both like really hurriedly like finish the last of their beers or their vodkas rather, and then they will just like turn to you and say like, "Okay, that calls it for now, but we're coming back for that tomorrow. Count on that."
I plan to be here for at least 1 or 2 more days. If you would like to resume our game in the meantime, I'd be happy. I would be happy to match wits with you two once again.
Yeah, you better. And the other one's gonna come up and like grab his arm and be like, "Come on, we can't. Mom's gonna be so mad." And he will drag him out of the bar. And both of these terrible individuals have departed this bar.
If you apply butter, salt, and pepper, you can have a wonderful autumnal treat with corn.
She's like,
"Hello, I walk up to the bar. "Hello, my name is Ignacio Monserrat. I'd like to apologize for my companions."
I like
What is the corn? What is it?
It's an inner struggle of me wanting to play a serious character with all my heart, and inside me there are 2 wolves. Do the bit, be serious, and the do the bit one is strangling the serious one every session.
he's not only strangling him, he is currently deep-throating him with a piece of corn.
Jesus Christ, use a different adjective.
No, hey, listen, country robots make do.
She kind of like, she smiles, although she's still like very like put off, not in a negative way, just in a confused way, as she offers her hand and she says, "Adelaide von Holtz, it's a pleasure."
I would have offered you a drink, however, I did not know if you partake.
She holds up her wine glass that has a tiny little bit of wine in it. "You guys are not very good at looking around, are you?"
"Oh, is that champagne de l'estampe?"
"I wish." And she finishes up the last of it and she says, "Champagne de l'estampe hasn't been around since, goodness, I don't even remember how long."
My friend here is quite the sommelier.
Is that right?
I dabble.
Sorry, sommelier.
I hate you so much.
Spoiler.
Oh, actually,
I
guys,
was about to say.
hold on 1 second. I just remembered I gotta go unlock the door for Zim, or else they're gonna be stuck outside with Taco Bell.
Please go ahead.
I'll be
Go
right
ahead.
back.
Ooh, Taco Bell. You think Chuck's okay?
He has not come back. I am assuming that there is something wrong with his internet or computer. Either way, I was planning on wrapping the session. I was planning on like leading to like the end of the session here in a little bit.
Yeah. Okay, so to answer the question, I think the corn bit was kind of funny.
Okay, I'm back.
No, it's very
So
funny. It's just like it is inexplicable though.
Yeah, but it's becoming more explicable.
I don't
like
agree.
as time goes on.
As time goes on, it's becoming more and less explicable.
What are you guys talking about?
The corn.
Okay.
Like, I've got a lot of ongoing bits running, and personally, my favorite is one that we don't talk about enough, which is being asked a question, then waiting a solid 4 seconds before saying yes.
Yes is very good. But also, that's part of your lag.
Oh, yeah. Hey, listen.
Oh, it's never been the lag, actually. That one's never been the lag. That's always been an intentional bit.
I'm going to look over at Adelaide. Perhaps now that the less pleasant how to say jackasses have been dealt with.
Hooligans.
If you find yourself in need of if you find yourself desiring any companionship this evening, I think my friends and I would love to host you at our table if you would like to be among friends. If not, then I hope you enjoy your evening.
No, I think some time around some civilized company would be very nice. And she will
Wonderful.
leave her glass at the bar, and she will take a seat along with you guys.
And then
That is
go
quite
around
bold,
I go
Ignacio.
around. What? This is being polite. This is being gregarious and friendly. What are you trying to imply?
He rapidly
I-
opens and closes an aperture.
What does this even mean in this context?
Wink.
Anyways. Oh, no. Anyways, I kind of like go around the table, like Thalin, Miltic, Beacon, Rictavio. I do not know if you have it. Does Rictavio have a last name?
No, Octavio's fine.
Rictavo.
Rictavio, Irina Koljanovic. This is Adelaide von Holtz, you said?
Von Holtz, yes. And she kind of like chuckles
Von
a little
Holtz.
bit when you say Irina's name. And Irina like shakes her head and she's like, Ignacio, you need to not be mad at me. Promise you won't be mad at me.
You always this is always such a presumption. I've somehow put my foot in my mouth somehow.
My last name is Kolyana. Kolyana Vic is Ismark.
Kolyana, my apologies. The naming conventions of Barovia are quite foreign to me.
Kogan Valley.
There was an in-character hesitation there.
Yep.
And I am Deacon von Kogan.
Adelaide would look at you and say, "Oh,
Sure.
we don't really get many people who know much about the Kogan Valley."
Oh, fuck.
Finally.
All right, well,
Finally, someone who understands. I shake her hand vigorously.
I'm about to say, do we just want to close on this moment of triumph for Beacon
Yes.
and then like resume next time?
Yes, absolutely. All right. Plus, that'd be good because Chuck would be there.
Yeah, Chuck unfortunately, his just messages he is having internet troubles.
That's okay. So we actually talked about it. We're not going to do any after like late night bites. So we're just going to end here. Does anyone have
Saturday Night Live.
I'm gonna kill you. Does anyone have anyone they would like to raid?
Let's see here.
Let me
I
take
don't
a
have
look.
anyone off the top of my head beyond Miss Melanie Pepon, who is streaming Silksong. But other than that, not particularly.
Liger?
Check real quick. Yeah, not really.
All right. Do we want to say anything in particular to Melanie Pepon?
About the
Corn. Do we put the corn on there?
Can I offer you some corn in this trying time?
Can I offer you some corn in this moment of
Hold on,
hardship?
let me get Elaine. Never mind, she got herself.
Hello, dogs.
Hold on, I'll write that in chat.
I'm gonna eat a salmiak.
Oh, gross. Is it during these trying times or during this trying time?
During these trying times. During this trying time. Yeah,
Oh,
I
dang
think.
it. Oh, dang it! Hold on. All right. So everyone.
So I'm back to so I definitely have the coins that they had on them, right?
Yeah,
so, like, I do have
100%.
100 gold.
Congrats on
Fuck
becoming
yeah.
rich again.
Technically, I have another 100 coming my way. I really doubt I'm gonna see that. But wow, I'm back in the money, baby.
Congrats! Now you have something to rub against your 1 copper.
I have 101 coins.
Nice. All right, so we are going to raid out to Mel. Before we go, is there anything you guys would like to say?
That's 10,000 corn. Please join me next week for the Wind Thief Session 1.
Maybe.
Presuming that it happens.
Hey,
if it happens.
Liger, did
you... Please be excited.
I'm excited. All right. Detdet?
Also that, hey, we've recently kind of made the announcement on the server, in the TTRPG server that we stream out of and are based out of, that we have announced a new West Marches style campaign. Hopefully that's going to be starting up pretty soon. We basically got all the information out there. If you're interested in playing, or if you're a mutual and happen to want to mess around with that, please reach out to Liger, Ray, or myself, and we'd be more than happy to have you.
Heck yeah. All right, so that is where we are going to end it. Thank you so much for coming on in, chat. Remember, reality is an illusion. The universe is a hologram. Bye, gold, bye.